In the meantime, I'm starting off with Home Safety Hotline, which I have actually not seen anybody play. But this was recommended by some of our wonderful community members like Naja and Twafo, so I'm ready to be scared. Also, isn't this like a Celtic knot? Okay. All right. The beauty of a horror movie is how honest it is about life. True. You need to see it. Oh, you need it to take off. You need to take it off. Okay, wait. What are you taking off? Your chip black nail polish. I painted my nails on Saturday for the show, and it's so bad. I have to take this off too. It's so bad. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed. It derails any kind of jewelry I have on. Is Tiny wearing a green shirt, but is there pants? No, Tiny wears no pants. He's Donald Duck in it. Hi, the game she plays. It's good to see you. You've had visual hallucinations, but only under strict condition of they gave me some sort of opiate. I'm in the hospital. If I close my eyes, you can hallucinate on the back of my eyelids. The nurses are trying to kill you. That's unfortunate. I get visual hallucinations at night. I used to get a lot of auditory hallucinations. It's probably an effect of taking my medication forever. But I get some pretty severe ones. I had boo-boo butt cheeks level sleep last night. I woke up so many times, but it wasn't because I thought I heard somebody screaming my dog's name. I think that is a term, right, Dorian Sapiens? Thanks, Truffle. I was thirsty. You're wearing necklaces, bracelets, and earrings. Love that, Emma. I mean, you have to, right? So Tiny's got on a little sweater and a backpack. That's what he's rocking right now. It's a green sweater and a backpack. Where's the backpack? Oh, where's the backpack? Very cute backpack. He's ready for adventure. For a little while, I thought his name would be Dexter, but I think Tiny's better. You've never listened to anything scary, but it's just a problem of knowing that you're alone and suddenly having sensory input that says otherwise. Oh yeah, when stuff starts moving in the room. I once hallucinated that the face of a painting was coming off the painting and floating into the air. It was like a good 3 or 4 inches into the air, and I had to take that painting off the wall. It's still over there, though. I just don't have it on the wall because that was too much. You want to stack at least 3 necklaces, but they get tangled and stuck in the hair. How do people do it, Reem? I also want to do that, too. Let's check our mailbox. HSH Corporate, welcome. Oh, I love how this is loading. It's 1996, everybody. I'm 5 years old. Woohoo! Well, I'm about to turn 5. It's not even May yet. You tried a couple types, so now you're back to I got this. Please don't test any more drugs on me. Oh, God. Let's hope. Let's hope. The game she plays. People say use different weights of chains. Yeah, to like stack it. Yeah. And then it won't tangle up. I don't know how folks do it. I've tried before, and even then they get tangly. But people look so cool when they wear the stacked necklaces. So, welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder /role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She'll be calling you today to brief you on your duties, and we'll be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Ooh, work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Okay, how much is this going to be like Papers, Please? You always wonder how ball players can play with a big honking gold necklace on. Yeah, they always have really heavy looking chains. I'd be afraid of chipping a tooth, to be honest. You had an immediate reaction to barley and a delayed reaction to wheat. So you think you solved the mystery. Is that so, the game she plays? Oh, I know. Me too. When they're doing the I am chatting, it's so cool. Notice video files on desktop. Attention call team, due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from your video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They'll be cleared up in due time. That's a little bit scary. Television commercial MV. Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires. Immediately double-clicking on the video file. Yeah. Flooding. Did that look like flooding? Ooh, black mold. This is mean. How dare you? With this struggle I've had with my AC unit shooting black mold into my bedroom. How dare? Hi, Tess. It's good to see you. Hey, now. What the hell does that mean? Girl, what do you mean metamorphosis? Don't become a statistic. Call the home safety hotline and keep your family safe. Hey, what? What do you mean metamorphosis? From black mold to metamorphosis? There's the credits of the game. We got options. Screen resolution. This is so cute. CRT filter. Okay, so if that's hurting anybody's eyes, you can turn it off. Oh, a dyslexia font. Oh, do we like the... What do you think? I don't have dyslexia, so this isn't a problem for me to use the old school font. Metamorphosis means transformation of the body. Ah, of course. You could use a dyslexia-friendly font. I suppose it doesn't really like take away from the vibe of it. And I don't mind it being in this aspect ratio, to be honest. This is fine. All right, we'll put it on for you. Ooh, color theme. Oh, you know that. That's good. That's an old school handyman. Lunar sky. So it says you had such a good day today. Only 3 houses to clean. You had enough time to go to the gym. And you got back from a killer legs day, but you forgot to play Pikmin and plant flowers. No! I'm so sorry, Tess. This makes me wish you could play I'm Not a Human. Oh. Position 3, Tiny. Thank you. The ad break starts soon, by the way, for folks who aren't subscribed. Just so you know, I just saw it. Yeah, I think there's too much first person in I'm Not Human. It seems really cool. You like the dyslexia font? We'll keep it. It's Windows 10. You better finish the game. Yeah, before support runs out. Let's go with the default. Audio stuff. This seems fine. Phobia toggles. Great. Okay. Arachnophobia. Entomophobia. Fear of the dark. I do. Oh my gosh, Sammy Train, welcome on in. An ad is about to play. I wish I could skip it for you, but hello everybody. I'm about to play Home Safety Hotline. Watch out for metamorphosis, everyone. Trypophobia. I also get the creeps from trypophobia, so I don't mind all this other stuff. I think it's fine, but I don't want to see the holes. Hi everybody. Hi Patton666. Hi Moonstar. Hi Sammy Train. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm Tina, and I'm playing a scary game, so watch out. Now, Sammy, what were you playing today? Please let me know. Hopefully don't get hit with the ad. I really hope not. That one lady did not have fear of dogs checked. No, that lady at the park that tried to come into the enclosure with my dog off the leash had no fear of dogs. Well, let's start working for the Home Safety Hotline, shall we? Is there a fear of raids, Lenny? No, I'm not afraid of raids. You know, sometimes it does catch me off guard, but yeah. BioShock 2. How exciting. I hope you were having a ton of fun. Is this your first time in BioShock 2? Or are you like showcasing it to your community because you really love the game? This is a scary game. This isn't too scary, I've been told. It's about a 2 to 4 on the scale of scary. Monday. Oh, great. I'm off. Welcome, employees. To begin a shift, please clock in below. What a lovely gif. It's your first time. I see the community is showcasing it to you. That's exceptional. I'm glad to hear that. I wish I could play those games. They're kind of iconic when it comes to like, I feel like they're in the gaming canon. Like most people have played BioShock. I wish I could play it, but it is unfortunately in first person, which would make me really sick to play. So I hope you're having a ball with it. How far do you think you are in it? Let's clock in. Clocking in. No, I actually tried to watch someone play BioShock, and it made me really ill after 10 minutes. No entry selected. Okay, entry inaccessible. Okay, bed bugs. Oh, I hate that. Oh, okay. We have our first caller.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol, and I'll be
Oh,
acting
that's
as
my
your
boss,
supervisor
Carol, of
during
course.
your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit
It's
about
either the
how
lighting or her foundation is not
you
matching.
are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the
Great.
questions
Oh,
of our
listen, I know
callers
all about this
intelligently.
stuff. I'm in an old ass
When a
house,
client
okay?
calls, answer
This
the
whole
call
thing's a
and listen
hazard.
carefully to their concerns. When you've
I've
diagnosed
had
their
raccoons
incident,
living in the wall
submit
right
the
next to my
corresponding household
bedroom.
hazard,
Okay.
and we'll forward them safety
Hi, Tamara
instructions
Socialites.
to
So good
address
to
their
see you.
problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay. Answer the call, listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed the issue, submit the corresponding household hazard. We'll forward them to safety instructions and address the problem. Okay. Yeah, that is sometimes an issue with foundation matching is if you don't get your undertones right, it can end up looking really different. You like BioShock Infinite? You think it was beautiful and mostly a fun game. Okay. And Pine, so good to see you today. You played BioShock. You got an hour into BioShock 2 before you got bored because it felt a little too similar. Interesting. You excited to see this game? Ooh, we're diagnosing issues. I'm excited too. Also, hi Juan, good to see you. Well, I hope your folks will enjoy this. By the way, Sammy Train, if you got to raid and run, I totally understand. Make sure you get some food. Make sure you use a restroom. Also raiders as well. I totally understand if you were watching the show for a long time, you're sitting there cross-legged like, I gotta go pee. Can I please be dismissed? If you're dismissed, you can go pee whenever you want to. You don't even need a hall pass. You just go. So make sure you're taking care of yourselves, getting snacks, getting water, all that kind of stuff. No, the stone necklace isn't helping. What I would do is probably like a big chunky choker if you have the foundation difference. But I think this is just the dithering, potentially. I love her crystal necklace, though. Okay, so bed bugs. Bees. Black. Oh, a caller. Oh my god. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number.
This
It sounds
number.
like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coffee to me.
Sounds like
You
roaches.
tell me, I guess.
Okay, hold please. I think that's roaches. Cockroaches. Small insects. Their droppings appear similar to coffee grains. It's unfortunate that I know exactly what this guy is talking about. Thankfully, we don't have roaches in this house. So, yeah, I'm gonna say that's a roach issue right there. If you got little dots that look like coffee grinds, is bug poop. So, and it's in the kitchen, roaches. Was this game bait for me? I think so. Info successfully sent to the client. I'm getting that coupon. You better believe. Yeah, of course. Of course, the man thinks the dirt is just the coffee. Oh yes, it's this one, Regresta. So good to see you. All right, let's read about carpenter ants. Faint sound of rustling from their walls. Okay. Black. Oh, here we go.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace.
Are you guys hearing this?
Probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just
Turn
in
this up.
case. Lately,
I think it's
can't
quiet.
sleep
It's too
at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, you know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just
Like
thought
a
I'd call to
creaking?
ask and make
Okay.
sure.
Okay, hold please. Thank you, Grace.
Please hold.
Please hold. Okay. We got a lot of that goofy. It's probably like a raccoon or something. Nice. It's probably a raccoon. I had a raccoon. I told y'all in the attic, which is right like one one little wall between my room and the attic. So it's like ee noises. Garbage. Maybe they think it's mice? Not ticks. Oh, we don't even have mice. Oh, wait. Yes, we do. Okay. Sounds of squeaking. So she hears sounds coming from her attic. I'm leaning towards raccoon. Did that say small worthless? Hold on. Excuse me? We can't see this list. Thank you. I'll move my camera. Just give me a second. I gotta select the damn thing. Here we go. I'll be up here. Worthless is wild. That's so cruel. There's a button to hear. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get the raccoon. Look at that little cutie. Oh, there's no sound. So I'm guessing it's going to be mice. Because let me tell you, they make a lot of noises. And they do live in the attic. But mice also could be in your attic. Trust me, I had 18 living in my attic. Jesus. Let's sleep at night. Is this sound coming from my attic? Okay, I feel like it's gonna be them. A lot of inaccessible entries here. I tell you, it's tough. It's nice. Like, the security of having a house is nice, but you do have to share it with other creatures often. This one's gonna be scary, I just know it.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard.
Hank should be wearing a
I was
ball
told
cap.
Wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard.
It's gonna be moles.
I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing.
It's
to you,
moles.
because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
This is a great voice that this actor is doing. Love it. Love it. Okay. Great news about molehills that they make. The soil is very friable. It's good for planting. So, moles are small, dark, furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles that are known for living in deep burrows. The burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they're known to eat insects. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's a mole. It could be termites. Do we have termites here? They mostly live in wood, though. Hank lives 2 doors down. Was he laughing and singing and dancing and having a party? Is he that kind of too? Oh, you're like, who's frying dirt? No. Friable is like a term for like aerated soil. It's friable. Not like getting it in the pan and cooking it up kind of friable. It's just it's like a gardening term or something. I'm not sure where it comes from, but yeah. Sir, I just need to know if you're enjoying using Enterprise, yes or no, right? Okay. I know termite hills can get big, but that might just be the termite hills in Africa. That might be the only thing. Unfortunately, that's my one nexus of information about termite hills is like the ones in Africa after reading a book about termite hills in Africa. I don't know how they do stuff over here. It's not termites. I'm thinking it's mole. Oh, could be a gopher though. They do burrows. They're capable of biting humans. Don't want them to approach a gopher directly. I did not know they're so difficult. I'm thinking mole though with their hills. Look at how cute that little guy is. Easily crumbed. There you go. Termites are jerks wherever they are from. This music's great, right? Moles are good for nature, but bad for places with a lot of foot traffic. You've rolled your ankle so many times stepping on ground that was right above a molehill. Yeah. Enjoy your T&D morph. Moles get no love from you. Rabbits too. Yeah, they'll roll your ankle for sure. They have close relation. Excuse me, wait. Moles are capable of biting humans. Yeah, whatever. They also have close relations to the ones beneath the soil, which can cause further danger if provoked. Okay, we're already into it. Requesting mole sounds, here you go. Oh. The one, you know, the ones that sleep beneath the soil, you know. Moles are persistent and cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, they can be trapped and removed, mainly using common humane traps. Warning, never kill a mole. I know for sure that's going to be from the gods below or something. I think it's a mole. Good luck with the mole. Do not kill it. I know this dumbass is going to try shooting them things. He's going to be like, you made my ass. And then, like, I'm going to find his dead body. His wife is going to be like, ah. My husband, his guts are strewn all over the yard. Ah. When they say the moles and them, the ones beneath are them. I agree. Yeah, I wonder what happens if you give the wrong info. I don't want to see the spider, to be honest, but the fly, sure. Oh. Don't be scary. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. Please don't frighten me. Girl, what in the hell? You're not real.
Your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks, Twig. I think that is going to be a mimic or something. That is it. That cannot just be in this game. It's not going to be like, oh, that's just a 12-year-old or something. That's going to be a mimic that's like heard human speech and wants to play it back, you know? Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a second. It says houseflies are small flying creatures that are known to commonly reside in homes and frequently surround those with imminent death?
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest.
I don't think you need a lawnmower. I think you need some
about being too sick to do
hair trimmers.
About it. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Too sick? Your kid is too sick to mow the lawn? Do you guys have a lawn mowing service? What? Looks like a rainforest over here. My kid is... Well, your kid probably has Lyme disease.
Please hold.
If your kid's too sick, maybe he's got Lyme disease. If your lawn is all crazy tall, you're gonna get... Here, I'm looking for Lyme disease. You should look for tick. If your lawn is getting really... Don't look at it. It sucks. I hate ticks. Hate looking at these things. Secular Strategy, thank you for the 75 months. You have a super rad streamer on your screen. Please advise. So, I'll let you know how to get rid of him. It's good to see you, Secular Strategy. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for the 75 months. I feel like the kid probably has a tick. Though you can remove ticks once they've invaded your home with common pesticides, it's too late to prevent the diseases they've transmitted. Instead... prevent the ticks from entering your household by treating the surrounding area with pesticides and keep a tidy weed-free lawn. I mean, I think that's our only solution. I think it's gotta be ticks. Oh, you made me... Me? Thank you, Secular Strategy. I appreciate that. This man looks like the type of guy you would pay to not wash your windshield. Very true. But to be honest, when anybody comes over and says they want to wash my windshield, I'm like, here's a few dollars. I would rather you not. You gotta watch out. Your kid has Lyme disease. You had a tick on the back of your neck. You had no clue. You just randomly scratched it and you felt it and you freaked out. You didn't know what it was. You tried to squish it. I see you got paranoid. You thought he had Lyme disease, but you were fine. Oh my God. Thank God you were okay, Reem. That can be very scary. I had a tick on my head when I was a kid. The dog gets ticks sometimes. My mom gets bit so often because she will work outside and then not shower when she comes back in. It's important to check yourself if you're ever outside in like the garden and stuff. Jess, it's so good to see you. Thank you for the 64 months. And would you like me to pull a card for you, Jess? And also, same to you, Secular Strategy. I have many decks of different cards. And I would be so happy to pull a card for you all. You just got to... Oh, thank you, Ewan, for pulling that out. I appreciate it. Oh, you did that too? Did you not get Lyme disease? Lyme disease is brutal. Ugh. You gotta take antibiotics and stuff for it. One card. Okay, would you like a crow? Would you like a frog? I have birds. I have ocean creatures. Whatever you would desire. Yeah, my least favorite character in Look Outside is the Tick Man. A crow, of course. Crows are so cool. Interesting. Everything you've heard says it takes something like 12 hours for a tick to have a measurable risk of disease transmission after latching on. Unfortunately, most often when we find a tick, it's the next day. So, and a frog for you, Secular Strategy. Let me grab a crow for Jess, and we've done an extremely successful day, I think, in Safety Hotline. This is pretty spectacular, except for the uncertain things about the ones below. That was a little scary. Okay, for you, Jess, we have anticipation. Let's hear about anticipation, shall we? When you were in your hypochondria hole, you found that info as well. That's good. But it can, I mean, I tell you, my mind always goes to those places the second I'm like, oh, this is happening to me, I'm dying. Each morning when I wake up, Jess, there is a crow outside my window on the street lamp anticipating the arrival of a meal. Perhaps I trained the crow, or maybe it was the other way around. When there is a pattern, we begin to expect a particular outcome. Anticipation brings hope and butterflies in the belly as we expect something to happen that brings us joy or satisfaction. There is but one warning, Jess. Be careful of any attachments held for the desired outcome. If what you receive falls short of expectations, the feeling of joy can transform into disappointment. So, what are you looking forward to at this moment, Jess? How will you adjust if your expectations are not met? Very interesting. Wise words from the crow. Anticipation. Medicine schoolitis refers to medical school students diagnosing themselves with every illness they're taught about. And thanks to the internet, we can all experience that, right? Yeah. Absolutely. God, what was the last thing I was thinking that was certainly the case for me was, oh my God. The other day, I woke up and my tongue was black. I was like, I'm dying. I'm dying. There's too much keratin in my body. I'm dying. I showed my brother. I was like, my tongue is black. What's wrong? And he's like, I don't know. Were you sucking on your thumb because you have black nail polish? I was like, I don't do that. And the nail polish was perfectly fine that day. Let me tell you, it was not chipped off. And then I took out my mouth guard even, and there was like some pink stuff in it. I was like, what the hell is happening? I told my mom, and she's like, this is really scary. I look it up on the internet. Pepto-Bismol, Avery. I took a Pepto before bed because my heartburn was so bad. So my tongue was black the next morning. And I was like, okay. All right, I'm not dying, thank goodness. But it was very scary. Secular strategy for you. You've got... Rest is not something I need to earn. And I hope you commit that to mind for this next month's secular strategy. Take rest often. Anticipate times of like a big workload and be like, I gotta schedule rest before that. How to turn black? I have no idea. But it does. Your tongue turns black. If you take Pepto before bed, I have no idea what the hell. I scrubbed that out of my tongue. And then for the rest of the day, it was fine. But yeah. Taking that card to my forehead. I know. You want to resub so you can get a tarot? I've been thinking about adding it as a redeem. So that folks can just, spend some channel points and then get a little card pulled, Pepto-Bismol can release a black precipitant. And it was an example that a chemistry teacher used in class long ago. It makes your poop black as well? I had no idea. So if you poop black, don't assume it's internal bleeding. Could be Pepto. Wow. Do not look at Pepto black tongue on Google Images. I'm sure it's pretty gnarly. Accuracy 100%. That's the case of the Golden Idol coming out. Blocking out. Me at the end of the day. I wish I could punch a card at the end of the day for this job. It would be great. Login user guys 036. Did that say human data? Did that say human data? Okay. Quick before it's too late. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Sorry, buddy. I gotta keep playing this video game. Get one and put it into your journal for the week. I have to say, having my bullet journal helped me diagnose so much stuff that actually is going on with me. Like, when I was finally able to get my endometriosis journal, or my diagnosis, it was because I went into the gynecologist and I was like, on this day I had this pain. On this day I had this pain. Brought it into the doctor, and then she's like, oh yeah, definitely endometriosis. So, Human Data is the prequel to Data for Star Trek. God, wait, but he had an actual name. Forgot his name. Bismuth combines with sulfur in your mouth. How about that? Science. Pretty cool. There's nothing stopping me. Oh, from making the punch cards. That could be cute too. Get a little punch card to put in my journal. That would be fun. Helped when you start on meds too, so you can see what was normal, what wasn't. It's so great. Yeah. I was able to track when I started my Prozac too. It was like, oof, I feel terrible taking this during the day. Switch to nighttime, perfectly fine. A daily coupon. Congratulations, employer. Your accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for HSH bug spray. The HSH bug spray helps you keep those bugs where they belong, outside. Just one spray keeps the insects at bay. Using state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. To receive a discount, simply follow the code on your online checkout. Buzz off. Oh, wow. Do I have any money, actually? That's cool. Why does this look like a smoking cigarette? An employee discount? What is that sign? Oh, it's a little half of a coupon. Well, I can't quit my job. I gotta get more coupons for bug spray. I got $4 off. That's huge. Just like 50% off. Reset weekly progress. Interesting. There's a Discord. I'm assuming this is... You can't see it. It's in this top corner. I'm assuming that's for this. This is a link that probably takes me to the actual Discord of this actual video game. I say we log in for the day. I'm running a hotline. I'm helping people across America. Shockwave. Use your Blue Sky posts to track after. That you make after midnight. It's so dangerous to post after midnight. The real thoughts come out. Hello. Oh, I thought you were coming for love. So. Is that not the case? No. Okay, scratching your ear. The coupons are indeed the pizza parties of this game. They're trying to placate me. I don't even know if there's real people left in this place. What is the AI looking water? Oh, did they have like AI looking water spray cans? I didn't even notice the product, I gotta tell you. Did we have any new entries? I thought that said gooch or fly. I combined the words, unfortunately. Termites, ticks. Okay. I guess we just wait now. I might be jump scared by the phone call. Maybe I'll read a little bit about stuff. Oh. They did not use AI, just to be clear. Okay, good. Oh, it's my boss again.
Hello. It's Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
Woo!
Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more.
They better be paying me good. I hope so, too. I hope so, too. I'm getting at least $4 off on my my bug spray, so... Gucci fly is what you go by when you rap over trap beats. Okay. Permissions have been updated. That scared me. Bats. Okay, it's a term for a species of flying mammals. Owners of bat infestation will hear scratching and flapping at night. Hello, welcome to Home Safety Hotline. Oh, I thought you had no face.
Sorry, I'm
Bad teeth.
calling to see if you might know about anything I can do. Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my
Yeah,
ventilation
Betsy?
or something, because I cannot stop sneezing.
Maybe it's mold, actually.
In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Cellar growths, common hobs and desk hobs, fractured hobs, pipe growths, stair slugs. Okay. Please hold. Please don't hang up. False beet? Danger. Please don't eat beets. That sounds bad. Cellar growths, maybe? That's very scary. Slimy residue. That's not an issue we're having here. Betty. See the teeth, and I'm worried about that. Itching, tickling, slimy residue. Maybe it's black mold, honestly, since he's sneezing so much. Allergic reactions, a musty smell. Breathing problems. Okay, I think it's black molds. Do Hollands exist anymore? I think so. I think it's black mold. Yeah, now we're getting the weird stuff. Bed teeth. Dog-sized slugs. No, those aren't real. It's just a video game. It's just a little scary thing that they put in the video game. Carbon monoxide is real, though, so you gotta watch out for that. Also, looks like in a minute the ad break is gonna run, folks. So if you're not subscribed or you don't have Twitch Turbo, you might be getting an ad soon.
There's such a thing as house thieves that clean, like maybe to disguise the robbery. At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room.
Probably a hob of some
When
sort.
I go look at it, I find the place spotless. But
You know, I love that story about like the shoemaker, and he had a bunch of elves that came in and they like made the shoes. The cobbler.
Here I am.
Maybe we got a hobcobbler. Girl,
Please
why are you
hold.
complaining? Something is cleaning your house. It's probably a hob of some sort. False face. They consume dust, dirt, and common substances found outdoors. Cleaning them to the process. They generally only come out at night. They're not dangerous, but they can be mischievous and metamorphize. They cannot be compelled to leave once they've nested in a home. Just don't have them metamorphize. So leave some cream and milk out at night. Okay. Right? Wasn't that a cute little story? Common hob. Pretty sure. I want to check the other hobs, though. Wouldn't it be cute to have a little hob in your house? Let's read about desk hobs. They don't have a false face. They will sort and order materials on desks to their liking. Okay, interesting. There's a fracture hob. They have a false face. They cause cracks and fractures in the walls of homes they inhabit. That can be kind of a problem. Don't leave milk out. No, I don't like this.
Here, been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the
I
place.
think this is a monster.
Snappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. Just trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Yeah, it's scary. I think it's some sort of creature that's mimicking human speech. I think it's like the do we have metamorphosis yet? I think there's some, because it's like, watch out, the hobs can cause metamorphosis. I think that's what's happening. I think like some people are changing because the stuff is happening to their house. Sounds like a dying Walkman, right?
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling
You look
in the
happy,
walls.
Michelle.
I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep
Bed
at night
teeth?
knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Oh, she said please, so Buzz Goober is a great
Please
name.
hold.
Please hold. Okay, could it be bed teeth? So, household fungus grows in cone-like shapes on the underside of beds, blankets, and comforters. No, it's not bed teeth. She said there's gnawing on the bedposts. What about pipe growths? That looks unfortunate. That looks unsettling, but you guys can't see it. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's like teeth marks. Something's gnawing there. Pipe growths are known to make a loud, bubbling digestion noise after they eat a full meal. Pipe hobs? Oh, look at the trains. Oh my god, imagine a thing cleaning your bathroom for you. That's awesome. It can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time, so that's not great. Okay, what about the stair slug? Does that gnaw on things? No, stairwells, slimy steps. She would have said something about such. Something is gnawing on her stuff? Could it be mice? Gnaw marks, smell around droppings. Here's something crawling the walls. I think it's mice. I think it's mice. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna say mice. Pretty firm about that. Can I put my camera more to the right where the... True, I can do that. Make my camera a little smaller too. Is this better? It's kind of hard for me to see where the thing comes up. Oh my god, I have so much space. I don't even need to be smaller. I literally didn't know how big this OBS window was. I thought it was like floating. I'm sorry. My bad. Thank you. She's got the Royal Rat Brigade going on.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls.
Maybe
I've set out all
termites.
kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Okay.
Please hold.
Been hearing scratching. There's definitely some kind of pest on my walls. I heard it again this week. I'm thinking termites if it's scratching. Right? Peeling paint, squeaky floorboards. Okay. Holes in the drywall. That's true. I could also move the game over and buy Icy Rain. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm sorry. I've been so locked into this game, let me tell you. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Let's see. No droppings or visible damage. Kind of a gentle, a quiet scratching sound. No droppings. I feel like it's mice still too, yeah. Bats it could be though. No, they would see the small pellet droppings. I just like that the entry for mice is like useless rodents. Don't worry. You're very good, Tiny. No more smaller droppings. Signs of squeaking. Yeah. No. The noise in my house, it sounds like scratching or something. It might be some kind of like, maybe it's the fracture hob. Fracture hob. Let's read about the fracture hobs. You're headed to work, so you won't be able to talk on your phone or chat. Well, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it still. And good luck at work today. There are species of hobs that cause cracks and fractures. They are physically smaller. They have wilder hair locks. They have a false face. Leave out a slice of any kind of cheese before going to bed. All scratching sounds. Oh, true, they do have audio samples. For the fracture hub. I mean, that's like a scratching sound, kind of, I'd say. I feel like it'd be raccoon, but then they have garbage stuff. The nesting in the attics makes sense. Would be the stair slug, would it? Imagine hearing that at night, right? Oh, let's hear the stair slug. Hate that, thanks. Did it turn? No. Alright, I'm gonna say it's a fracture hub. I really genuinely don't know. Or wait, maybe carpenter ants. Rustling sounds. I think it's probably carpenter ants. He set out all kinds of traps and didn't catch anything. I think it's carpenter ants. What does it say the suggestion is? Hold on. Pesticide. Due to how fast they breed, it is highly recommended to locate their nest first. Okay. So I think it's carpenter ants. That's the little scratching sound. Very faint scratching sounds. Yeah. So, Ziff says, you're forced to become a monster or mob in a game. What are you picking? If I had to become a monster from a game, I would become a Pokemon. Probably because they're really cute. But if I couldn't pick that, a monster from a game. Oh, a cactuar is a great pick. Stair slug sounds like someone taking a piss. Ew. Your first thought, IRL, would be raccoon, right? But then goblins exist. Yeah. Carpenter ants do sound like they'd be a cryptid, right? Big sister from Bioshock. Interesting.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills.
That's got to be a desk cob for sure.
Pronto!
Yeah, see? Taunting me with your organizational skills. Please hold.
Please hold.
Brother, that's a desk cob. I know for sure. Look at that thing organizing stuff. Yeah, mason bees. There's so many like little guys, little creatures that are like, we have a job. Like carpenter ants and mason bees. I'm so glad to hear that maple sitting in your lap. It would be a tonberry, Nasha. What monster do you all think I would be from a game? Is there like a monster that's so me? Maybe something weird from like Mother 3 or something. Oh, maybe the little like weirdo duck from Earthbound, the mad duck. Okay, that's a desk cob, buddy. Don't worry. Hold on. Actually, before you do that, you should leave some breadcrumbs out tonight, okay? Leave breadcrumbs on your desk so it doesn't metamorphize. Petey Piranha? You be Lyle? I love Lyle. He's so great. But I feel like Lyle's got a little bit of creep in him, though, and I don't think you have that, Ewan. Clocking out. This is so good. I love it. Oh, Petey the Gooboo. Yes! Love her. Oh my god, if only. Undersoil check complete. Human DNA confirmed. Okay. We have another movie to watch. The Good King Moggly Mog. Gaboo. I would love to be Gaboo. I know. I can't believe I forgot. It's too late for you now. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Okay. Notice network errors. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend service to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors in the next few days. Please be sure you're studying your information entries carefully while you have access in case the network goes down when you're on the phone with the client. Challenging. You'll still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Good thing I've been studying. Oh, okay. Who is the horny yakisoba pot? It's not Takamiya. That's the gal. I know who you're talking about. I forget what his name was, though. Takatoshi. Hijiyama. Hijiyama was his name. He loved that yakisoba. It's April 2026. Oh, no, it's April 26, 1996. The days are going by. You are 2 years old. Yeah, I'm 3 currently. 3 and almost 4. You get to migrate your backend process once. Couldn't sit down for a week. Excellent joke, Shade. That's really good. Okay, we also have a daily coupon. We have a used horseshoe. Our stock of used horseshoes are as reliable as they are rusty. 90% of our supply is verifiably forged from real iron. Supplies run out quick, so stock up when you can. To receive your discounts, simply use the following code in your online checkout. A great deal for sure. That's great. There's the horseshoe. Love it. Thank you. Let's take a look at this video, though. This is from a year ago. Please don't be scary. Also, did I take my meds? A used horseshoe? Yeah, wow, thanks. You'd be 11 right now. Imagine being 11 and answering a home, like a hotline. Hello? Yeah. In weird folk story type settings like this, a used horseshoe sounds pretty useful. True, it would be like the one thing in a folk story that would like send the devil away or something. All right, get ready. Potentially scary movie. The real estate update. Oh, let's hear about the market in 96. Okay. 465 Lake Avenue, 1 bed, 2 baths, $84,000. Imagine. That's a steal. And they got a garage? Kidding me? Convert that to a full-on room. Oh my god. 2 bed, 3 baths. 1,600 square feet and it's 104,000. I bet they looked at real listings. And I'm sure there's going to be some kind of scary guy in one of these. Guarantee. This next one's going to have a scary guy. That's the price of a modern home that just burned down, yeah. You can maybe rent a room in someone's like Airbnb for that much. 98 Parkway Street, 4 bed, 5 bath, 120. Scared the piss out of me. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following county. Well, we got 112 Peanut Avenue, 2 bed, 2 bath, $89,000. Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, and Berry County. Missing persons.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, round.
Missing child Robbie Parker.
Hair
Okay.
approximately 4 feet.
Okay. I also have another lovely house at Berry Lane. A lot of houses for sale on Berry Lane. Did you notice? Paid $85K for your house. Shout out to the last recession. Yeah. Money. Oh, make that I'd buy a house with my lunch money meme relevant. Yeah.
Tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect.
Yellow shirt, brown shorts, white tennis shoes. This was last year, though.
Is described
Yellow shirt, brown shorts, white tennis shoes.
to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last
A person wearing a bush?
seen at approximately 10:25.
Okay, yeah. 5 beds, 6 baths. This place is haunted as hell. So you see this $12K for 5 beds, 6 baths? Yeah. This is one of those houses. It's probably so consumed with black mold that you gotta just like demo the whole thing and put a new house there. That you're just paying for the lawn.
And please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Okay, interesting. That's a murder house. Yes, several people died here. It potentially got burned down. Well, time to clock into work. Wednesday. Yeah, no neighbors hype. Yeah, but then your neighbor's probably a staircase slug or something, you know? Gotta watch out for that. Will, Home Safety Hotline, can you help? There's a gremlin called Tina trapped in my computer. Get me out of here! Hi, Will. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 86 months. And would you like me to pull a card for you? I have a new deck of crows. That would be interesting. I do have to get my... I gotta get my stuff straight. I need to know when somebody's gonna be a spider or whatever, because my... I hope I don't miss this call. Wait, can I pause? Oh, I can't pause. Well, let's just hear the call. And then I'll pull a card for you, Will.
Hello.
Oh, it's just my
Carol here
supervisor,
again.
whatever.
We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive
Ants have
information
tamed
to
and
work
farmed
with
other
your
species of
future goals.
insects to live in their colonies.
Sure
Yeah,
to
like
review
aphids
new
and stuff.
entries
They like
carefully
have
so we
aphid
continue
baby
providing our
farms so that
clients
they
with
can have
accurate
an
diagnoses.
endless supply of food.
Please remember that this
Shout out
information
is working. Yeah, I'm seeing it coming up, Reem.
anyone
It
unless
absolutely
personally
came up
proposed.
for Will. It's up there. It's like a
Thank
little
you.
heart or something. It might be blocked by the pinned message, though. We'll close out this call. But Will, what would you like to celebrate your resub? I have... Oh, a crow card? You got it. Okay. I just got these cards and they're... I mean, look at this one. This is so good. Look at that. There's a dog. And it's looking at the crow that's like kind of hooting and hollering up top. But there's another crow that's stealing from its dog bowl down there. I mean, crows are just so smart. So, let's see. It looks kind of bork to you. Interesting. It came up correctly to me. But it is odd that did break. I bet you played this game, Will. Did you? A deck of crows makes you think of someone walking outside to their house with like, ah, every step they take. Yeah. But this is instead, I wish these cards went, ah, every time I shuffle them. That would be cute. Let's see what crow I can pull for you, Will. You have played this. It's so cool. I love the way they've handled like introducing new information and just being just creepy enough. Not too terribly creepy. So you've got territory, Will. So let's see what that's about. 49. And Cat for the win. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm about to read a crow card for Will. We're playing Home Safety Hotline, and I've got 100% accuracy so far. Killing it, identifying all kinds of little creepy things. Will, crows are very territorial. They have a distinct group, and they will not hang out too long on a block that is not theirs. Territory indicates that someone might be trying to enter your space uninvited, Will, perhaps with a raid. You never know. Or that you may be the one who's the intruder. I'm just kidding. It's so good to see you, Kat. What are you up to today, and have you played Home Safety Hotline? Do I have the DLC? Not yet for this game. No. I wanted to see if I liked it first, and I really do. So, this card may also ask if you're protecting something out of a concern that somebody else might be trying to step on your toes or take over something you cherish. When territory appears in a reading, you may need to consider what boundaries are in place for you, Will, or if they're even needed. Would the situation benefit from establishing some ground rules? Territory can also appear if you need to carve out some space for yourself, whether that be within your home or in the form of time alone. You may need to define an area that is solely yours and yours alone. When's the next time you're taking a break, Will? Are you taking any breaks? You gonna go to TwitchCon? Is that gonna be a break or a working thing for you? It's a cute card. These cards are so cool, I tell you. I love them. Head cold suck, Emma, and I hope you get over yours soon. You haven't played Home Safety Hotline, but you've seen a lot of people play it, and you're playing this on L2 remake. How scary is that? Hey, there you go. You take a break when you need to take a break, I hope. I also don't really take breaks either. Maybe sometime I'll play one. Wasn't I saying something in the... Oh, thank you, Jackie. I'm guessing you just gifted me the extended DLC for this. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jackie. That's very kind of you. But good on you. I hope that you will enjoy your time at home. I am also not going to TwitchCon. I would like to stay with my family this year. You know, it's been a year. It's been a year. So maybe sometime I'll get to go to another convention. Alrighty. She was saying read new entries carefully. Information is strictly confidential. And it should not be shared with anyone unless it's pertinent to a caller's needs. Interesting. Thank you again, Will. And thank you again, Kat, for the raid. I appreciate it. Ooh, new entries available now. Sorry about the spider. Let's go to lamp sprite. They're common subspecies of sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They cause the lamps to flicker or burn hotter, okay, causing a burning smell. Okay, a memory wisp. Ooh. Due to a clerical error, the audio sample is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. It's really creeping you out, yeah.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible.
I would be
I've
freaking
locked
out
the door
too.
since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Steps creaking under its weight. There was another cellar creature it could be. So I don't think it's the stair slug. It doesn't hiss or growl. Okay, let's see.
Please hold.
Let's see if it's a cellar creature. So the game is really creeping you out. They do good changes from the OG to keep you on your toes, but also just create a great atmosphere. Home Safety Hotline has been so fun, I have to tell you. I've been really enjoying it. I'm trying not to be too scared by it. I'm mostly intrigued, honestly. Yeah, it would be cool if you could search it too, right? Fungus that grows in dark, damp environments. Slimy residue. Sounds of dripping or stretching. Strange glows. That doesn't sound like a Bogart. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like it. It's scary. Oh, God. It's a metamorphized hob that can be 6 to 7 feet tall. Fairly convincing false faces. They're known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or outages. Really observe targets while they sleep. Scary. Oh my god. They react violently when seen by humans. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. I feel like it might be the step slug then. But let's check about false artifacts and false rose bushes. Sleep paralysis demon for sure. So scary. They make a buzzing noise can only be heard by young human children or small animals. Okay, no. The rose bush. I bet this is the thing that abducted that kid. Was this rose bush? Missing pets and children. There you go. That's what it was. A mirror nymph. This is gonna be scary. I bet. Oh no, it's just a person. This is so Tumblr. Is this not Tumblr? Is this not giving Tumblr to you? They are small, faceless, voiceless humanoids that carry a large mirror that beckon others to look into. Right, Reem? They can't recognize your own face. That's a little scary. We also have tea sprites and toilet hobs. I would not want a creature living in my toilet. So, oh yeah, Pinterest for sure. Leaf-like dropping, sounds of flurry in your kitchens. They feed off of tea leaves. Toilet hob. They tend to clean the homes at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. What should you leave? An egg? Okay, wild. Unicorn fungi. Uh-oh. It's growing on the doggy. The pets will dig inside their home. They're drawn to the soil. Interesting. Whistling fungi. Yeah, they do clean the toilet, apparently. Oh, I don't like that you don't know what it looks like. Mushroom that grows with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall. Okay, that's not it. Wine sprite. They have a long proboscis they use to drink. Homeowners infested with them report broken glasses. And the wine has a rotten taste. There's also wood secretions. Oh, it's oozing. Okay, I think it might be the stair slug. If it's the size of a dog, it's probably the stair slug. That's my best guess. They apparently feed on other pests like mice and hobs. But, like, doesn't it say not to kill a hob or whatever? They can't be removed once they nest, and prevent them from metamorphizing if you can. Oh my god, I have to pee as well, Reem. I have to pee too. The bees that would have triggered the phobia I clicked on, came up as a broken image.
Coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just
It would be the trypophobia thing. That's interesting, Zach.
Along with this.
Thanks, Manny.
Nasty smell.
Okay, I've been hearing some weird noises coming out of the bathroom faucet. It makes this nasty sound and a nasty smell. I think that's going to be like the pipe hob, probably, or it could be a pipe roof. They emerge at night. They can cause leaks or clogs. They're capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Ooh, Link is bad. You remember this game? Interesting. You're about to play the ball pit demo. Please let me know what you think of the Emma. I bet it's really cool. Ooh, clog the pipe indefinitely. Damp tube-like structures. Most accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside the home. Do not put your hand inside. They are otherwise harmless. Oh, they'll eat anything. Don't think it's a pipe growth or a pipe. It could be a pipe hob, but not a toilet hob, right? Yeah, see, because it's only the toilets. You didn't play it yourself. You just watch a video of someone playing it. Yeah. I mean, it's really fun so far. Link is bad, I gotta say. About frozen pipes. Nasty sound anytime I run this, and a nasty smell. Strange smells, banging and whistling coming from the pipes. Could just be frozen pipes. That's too scary, to be honest. That's too scary. I don't like that. Don't do that again. Why is frozen pipes the scariest sound I've heard in this game? Okay, I'm thinking you got frozen pipes, buddy. It is April. It could still be that cold. Frozen pipes. That was really scary. A nasty sound. I mean, that was a nasty sound. That's true. Apparently, the pipes in this house froze once. One like winter, our pipes burst, froze and stuff. Scary. If pipes sound like that, I'm calling it Exorcist, right? That's just too scary. Reading about bed teeth. Quaid.
I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face.
She's dead?
It's all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold. Could it be the mirror thing? Was there another thing that was like they don't recognize stuff anymore? Does it look like Bill Maher? Interesting. Okay. I'm thinking it's... Oh, maybe it's a memory wisp? They remove memories from the home and its homeowners. Missing pictures. Inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Memory wisp will move out of the house on their own once they've stolen away the memories. There was no need for further action. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone. I think it might be memory wisps. The mirror nymph causes people to not recognize their own face. So I think it's a memory wisp. I'm sorry, sir. This is very sad. Here's a coupon for some bug repellent. Please have a nice day. On a scale of 0 to 10, how would you report? Oh, he's already hung up. Okay. That's unfortunate. The kicker is that Quaid was never married. Ooh. Have you all has anyone here had to deal with frozen pipes before? Oh, God.
Yeah, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles.
I did mirror
I
nymph.
ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust.
I meant to do memory wisp.
I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I want to reset the day. I've never seen such a big old mess left behind your pest control machine. Just tons of sticks, twigs, pebble, sod, and I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out of my drawers here. I ought to grab you by the goober and smack you around until next Sunday. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do to make this right? Hold up. Is this a menu? Should we reset? I'm not even in the middle of the day. Okay. Oh, good. You can pause the game. That's lovely. I'm so glad to see that. Fred Pinball is a solid, believable name. I can't believe I goofed and I thought I did Memory Wisp instead of Mirror Nymph. Damn. I want to redo the day. You know what, Reem? I think I'm going to take an early break because I gotta go pee too, and I think it caused me to do the wrong thing in the game. So I am going to get up and use the restroom and go feed my dog and maybe grab a tiny little snack. Should take about 15 minutes to do all the dog stuff. And when I come back, I will resume with this. Do you think I should reset? I bet we're not going to screw up anything else. And if we do, I'll reset the day. If this is disastrous, we'll redo it. So, but thank you so much, Reem, for suggesting. Well, honestly, just for taking a pee break because now I'm going to take one too. So I will see you all when I get back. Thanks for hanging out so far. This is awesome. I love it. Great suggestion, Twafo and Nausea. Love it, love it, love it. But I tell you, if you get nosebleeds, recommend the humidifier. Alrighty. We're getting back to Home Safety Hotline. And I incorrectly said that something was a mirror nymph when it should have been a memory wisp, and I feel so terrible about it. But I won't go back and change my decision. I think we'll be fine. Your tap water is so bad. You have a water cooler. Oof, really? It's that unsafe? That's awful. Won't judge you at all, Reem. There are so many things that I only learned now. You gotta clean them.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening.
Nasty
My
sharp
sheets are
bed
growing
teeth.
nasty sharp
Okay.
things on them, and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Well,
Please hold.
I'm gonna say that's your bed teeth, buddy. But also, oh, it's saying network error. Okay, that's fine. I know it's right though. I know I'm right. Sounds like the teeth, right? Yeah. That is scary though, Jackie. That's some very poor quality water. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. They may not be fine. So you can't read more about bed teeth. That's interesting. What did I eat today? So I've been using up some leftover soup my mom made the other day when I was building the computer. She made some minestrone soup. We were gonna try a recipe based on just canned goods one could get from the food pantry because I want to try out more food pantry recipes.
What are these useless instructions you sent me?
Okay, yeah, I've ruined Quaid's life.
Still can't remember her.
I'm
I
sorry.
still can't see her face.
I know, I'm sorry. Oh, I can fix it. That's great. Oh, never mind. I can't fix it. That sucks. So, it was delicious soup, minestrone. And she made that, I guess, on Sunday. And we're still eating the leftovers. It was a lot of cans of soup, but very good stuff. So that was the last of it today. Had soup. I made oatmeal for breakfast. Trying to get more fiber, you know. And we also from the food pantry got these tiny little mini muffins that have chocolate chips in it. And I had 4 of those today. 4 mini muffins. But then on the break, I had pretzels and cheese. It was good. I did not restart the day, yeah.
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask
Beautiful.
about my problem. The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's
fracture
peeling.
hops?
I'm not sure. I
Healing?
have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws on the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Interesting. Please hold. Oh my gosh, my mom has one of those little microphone things. It's a real lightweight one with the tiny little muffs, and it has this thing, and I so badly wanted to grab it. Oh, I might be able to adjust the text speed. Let me see. Let's see if we can text size, color theme. I don't think I can change the text speed. That is a real surprise. That is super surprising. Okay. I think it's fracture hops. So it has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. So what else could it be? Let's see if there's anything else that's possible. Peeling? Maybe termites? Yeah, this is like a pest control call center, and we deal with all kinds of things. Regular pests, from mice and ants to sprites and hobs and monsters and things. Is there a story, or is it like some weird stuff is happening? Well, we're only a few days in, so I think we are being affected by all this knowledge. We could be driven mad by it. A fellow coworker is now hiding in the walls. We're helping out people, and maybe there's going to be some greater choices. You can add Pizza Cat to the game. That's fun. 4 mini muffins is basically 1 full-size one, right? Yeah, it was tasty. Very nice. Okay. Peeling paints. Homeowners of the termite fashion report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, floorboards. Okay. Make sure his he would never do that to wall. He knows how naughty that would be. I mean, though it doesn't look right towards the bottom. It has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm gonna say it's probably termites. Although I'm worried if it is a fracture hob, it could be very bad, right, to hurt it? Causes cracks and fractures in the homes of the walls. For further damage, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. Here's the problem. This is so close to each other. What would be worse? Like having a creature metamorphose in your house, or having termites eat your house? Like, if I tell this lady to eat some cheese, like leave some cheese out for these creatures, it has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I wish I could ask her some more. Yeah, as a woodworker, I'm sure the termites are worse, but like, what if it becomes a creature that'll kill you in your sleep? I'm concerned. And thank you for the stretch reminder, Boom Mikey. It's like you should be able to suggest both, right? Treat for termites, but also leave a slice of cheese out, right? But like, this is the early internet. We may not even, as soon as I submit this answer, my thing could be disconnected. It's a miracle that we're able to like have a phone call and be on the internet at the same time. Okay? Like back in my day, you pick up the phone, boom, internet done. You were thinking about it, and you believe you were the one who was like, I think you should keep the To Be Fair card out of the deck to honor her. And she keeps coming back, right? That is so sweet, Smee. Isn't it great that we incorporated the card back into the deck. Because you're right. I think you're like, we should honor her to be fair and take a card out in her honor. But I was like, I would rather see it all the time, you know? Yeah. Time to roll the dice with it. I'm gonna suggest the Hob, honestly. So we're gonna say it's a fracture Hob because I don't want this thing evolving. Sorry about your home. It might be termites. She doesn't know if it's cracks or peeling. Like, girl, that's on you. You can't tell if your wall is peeling or cracking. Those are different things. It's not on me. Scary.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I
Did
told
you?
you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages.
Well, here you go, Keen.
Stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now.
Power outages now, huh?
Please
Please
hold.
hold. Okay, so cream, huh? Power outages. Leave out cream. Which Hob would that have been? Common Hob? Okay, milk or cream. Okay. Was he the one that called about the... So, noises coming to the living room. Leave out the cream. I've been dealing with this racket thanks to you. We're starting to have power outages. Power outages, huh? Interesting. I do remember reading about some creature that led to power outages. Oh, could it be that weird, lamp sprite? Could be a lamp sprite. What does he look like? One of the guys from Southern Charm? No, I'm thinking of a different reality show. I was thinking of the different reality show where a woman goes into a villa and there's like several guys, but she doesn't know which of the guys are gay. And if she picks a gay guy, that guy wins a bunch of money. That, I think, was an early 2000s reality TV show. I'm not sure which show that you think this guy's from. Yeah, I only just learned about that one the other day. So, lamp sprays are common subspecies of sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They can make the lamp burn hotter or flicker. They're not dangerous to humans. Don't turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when it is actively inhabited. They will leave on their own once the lamp goes out on its own. At this point, they will seek out a new lamp. Make sure all lamps are turned off until the expiration period. When the lamp fails to find an active lamp, it'll be... Okay, so that's not that. What could be the issue? Power outages is such an interesting issue to experience right now. What? Could it be like a raccoon in his home or something? Clattering sounds at night. The feces is dangerous. Oh, maybe the whistling fungi? Oh, I wonder if the whistling fungi... She didn't report any sounds. If they ever sing and harm me, evacuate your home immediately and don't return. Okay. Ensure there are no cracks in your home. That's a little scary. Some queer baiting, degrading stuff would come out from that area for sure. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that era of TV was problematic. 100%. Also, hello, Pastel. Good to see you. Is this a guy? There's a guy called Austin Kroll. Oh my god, he does kind of look like him. Yeah. What's he from? Southern Charm. Interesting. I've never heard of this one. You were about to tell Keen off for that comment. Yeah, I think Keen is like parodying that kind of rhetoric. Yeah. Let's see. Wood secretions can cause a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Translation? That's upsetting. Well, it's probably not this. I should start upselling this guy on things. You know, like, by the way, if you considered getting your cell phone carrier to us, would you like to have a cell phone carrier instead with us? Maybe? Tea sprites can cause a fatal Fey flu. Stairs like I remember something saying it could cause power outages. Maybe not raccoons though. You read that afterwards, yeah. Let's see. Garbage spills. What creature can cause a power outage? I mean, house fires potentially. Some pipes aren't going to cause an outage. Fracture hubs don't do it either. You know what I gotta say? I think I love Strange Horticulture more, Reem, because I am kind of a plant weirdo. I love plants and I'm learning more about them. So I really did enjoy Strange Horticulture and like being like, oh, this is this part of this plant. And, talking to folks about it. It was a lot of fun. Strange Antiquities is still really cool. I think the plot line felt a little more present than in Strange Horticulture, but I enjoyed kind of how low-key it was in Strange Horticulture. Oh, maybe it's a false artifact? Buzzing sounds. Owners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects. They're not a direct threat to adults, but children get trapped inside them. While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. Oh. That's very scary. A kid can get trapped in a TV. I'm a certified plant enjoyer, yeah. I ain't drowned, but I get to see you. You love desert gardening, do you? Is that so? I don't know what this could be. I thought for sure it could have been a hob. But what's this like power outage thing? We told him it could be a hob. You gotta leave some... Wait, what about there was another thing in here that's like... Wasn't there another thing that was like metamorphosis? Didn't we have like an actual entry on metamorphosis? Oh, Bogarts, I think. Potentially. He could be dealing... I think it's Bogart. Yeah, that's that creepiest thing. Damn. Electrical outages. Uh-oh. Oh, so... Oh, I see. Okay. This guy's gonna get dead. He should have left out the cream. You should leave, sir. You should have left out the cream. You've been Bogarting that cream. Oh, provided that you do not speak of the Bogart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. Oh, that's scary. I don't like it. I'm not going to get a coupon, y'all, because I screwed up a thing. I said it was a wrong thing. My bad. Kids trapped in TVs? Sounds familiar. Is that the thing of the daddy long legs? Human DNA confirmed? Let's go. I'm human still. Introducing our new office pet, Whiskers! We're excited to introduce you to our new office pet, so Maple-like. Whiskers is a loyal, friendly, and as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he's still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Okay, I'm betting that this cat is here to go find people who get turned into hobs or something. Because there's like one guy that used to work here and now he's hiding in a hole in the wall. So I'm betting Whiskers is like a mouser trying to get little guys. Oh, what's this about the was there some 6-6 repeatings? I might have missed that. It was a hob, but he didn't leave out the cream, right? I thought I was wrong, but he was wrong. That guy is totally going to speak about it. She was like, you guys told me it was a this and that, and then he'll die. Probably. Okay, well, you want to watch another scary video? Science mysteries. I just know they're going to show a boger. It's going to scare me, and I have my lights off. I do not want to be scared. Okay, Netscape logo. Y'all remember Netscape? The mystery of mice. I need a little... Yes! Because you know what? Stella looks at all these mice and she doesn't do a damn thing about it.
One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague
and relatives,
to the
right?
shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries.
Like, didn't we... Some weird little mouse thing is what we draw our DNA back to, right?
And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse.
Yeah, they call them worthless.
And this is Mus musculus loquensis.
Pastel, thank you for gifting us up to my Zidle. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. And hi, Dan. Good to see you. Yeah, tiny, a little mus musculus loquensis, perhaps, potentially. Pastel, would you like me to pull a card for you? You let me know.
Was known as the smart mouse.
Enjoy that gift sub and your ad-free viewing. Because in 2 minutes, some are going to run. But now, you'll be good.
Known for its uniquely colored iris. And more importantly, its increased intelligence.
What in the secret name is happening? Pull it for my Zidle. My Zidle, would you like me to pull a card for you? Secret name, y'all.
Smaller than peanuts. And yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently. And in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication.
It can even operate cameras.
With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take
It sounded a lot like peanuts, huh? He said that weirdly.
a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution?
What movie did it sound like? You were sort of subtitles, right? Yeah.
There? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought?
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
So the ad break is gonna start soon, y'all. Very scary. Thank you very much for that. Time to log into work. Okay. Yeah, no jump scares. I was waiting for it, though. I was worried about it. So you don't mind? Would you like one then, my son? Or are you saying you're good for now? Sorry to press for clarification. Let's see if my boss calls me. Can't believe I'm not going to get any coupons. Man. I beefed it last week. Update me, baby. I'll be my boss. Oh, yeah. Totally chill, normal job.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching...
You probably do this stuff all the time, Pastel.
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy.
Watching the...
I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon me.
I don't know about that, girl. I don't know about our eyes rest upon thee. That's suspicious as hell. I think I'm now indoctrinated in a cult. Yep, very normal calls to normal people. We've learned about Fae feasts. me pause. Look hard for you. Let's hear about birds. Yeah, your eyes are resting upon me as well. This is true. The boss calls in and says, Tina, after you finish Home Safety Hotline, it's time for Doom 2016, huh? I'm waiting for that call. Can thee rest thou eyes elsewhere, right? Get thine eyes on something else. Maybe thou should check Twitter or something. I don't know. Thou must watch YouTube instead of your employees. Scary. Alrighty. For you, my Zidle, as by way of pastel, what is your little birdie? It is the gull. Voila. The gull, sometimes called a seagull. Let's hear about gulls, shall we? Hopefully nothing scary. And I believe this is... Did you know there's a bird called a cowbird? I had no idea. Okay, for gulls, it says... The gull is an adaptable scavenger, so are you using your resources to their utmost potential? Should you be thinking outside the box more? Think about the juxtaposition between the seagull's association with freedom and the perception of the bird as a nuisance. If you see the seagull as a pest, try to see beyond that to the freedom it represents. I feel like that's worded in such a stilted way. If you see it as a symbol of liberty, remember that it has baser associations. The gull reminds us that everything is a flip side. And gull is the root word of gullible. Therefore, the gull may also appear to caution you against becoming someone else's gull. Take everything with a grain of salt and think carefully about what you accept as truth. Watch out. Don't get gulled. So thank you, Pastel and my Zidle. I appreciate it. Remember when you were working at a call center, your boss would message you if you went over 5 minutes for your bathroom break when you were pooping? That's wild. Yeah, that kind of like micromanaging is wild to me. I don't get it. These are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They're noticed to appear at eating areas. These aren't dangerous, but if left untouched, they can provoke dangerous activity or attract other pests. Wait, that's interesting.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water.
No, I think this is the false beets.
Fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't never had any
fresh, homegrown fruits and veggies.
I keep hearing things about rusted pipes.
No, he's got... It's the veggies he's eating.
Water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Mm-hmm. Is that beet? And I'm afraid, sir, that there is nothing you can do about it.
Please hold.
So about this beets. They look like beets. They're known to trick gardeners into harvesting them and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. They're harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in a human stomach, feeding off it for nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and back problems in the course of a human's life. They only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you don't wish to contend with false beets, stop growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Sir, I have unfortunate news for you. You are going to die. Now, it could be something else, but I feel confident it's a false beat. Enjoy that. Thank you so much for calling Home Safety Hotline. Let's learn about the Fey Flu, too. Well, crap. Yeah, I'm not going to eat any beets. Fey Flu is a rare and dangerous disease spread by household Fey. Symptoms include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Oh, and they were like, you don't want to see this, so what the image is broken. That sounds unpleasant. Oh, it's Miss Wanda.
I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall.
Oh, it's a fake.
My daughter
Each of them.
called pest control. She told me not to call you anymore for help.
Sorry.
Sorry. Goodbye.
That's fine, girl. Whatever. It was termites. But you know, it could have been worse if it was actually a fracture hob. I rolled the dice with that one. You can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. Whoops. Hello, Dark Tesla. Good to see you.
The police told me to call this
this number.
This is someone doing a
hope I got
voice.
the right number here. Anyway, I think
This
somebody
is
stalking me.
corny.
I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about
Okay,
this.
something's period. This might be a new thing.
Sleep anymore.
Please hold.
Let's see about this. Let's start at the bottom. Oh, not the travel gnome. That damn Travelocity gnome. It's an invasive species of gnome that are known to stow away inside luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They're found in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes affect the household in various ways. They'll create expansive gardens in their new home, leaving soil plants and common outdoor pests in their wake. The gardens can introduce pests and create foundational problems of a home. So, like, literally garden inside your house? Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home to deter the gardening will wait for an opportunity to travel to a better location. One can invite others to stay at your household and create new opportunities for the gnome to stow away in a visitor's luggage. You just like, bye, this is your problem now. Okay, so someone is stalking her. She can see him staring into the house at night and breathing. What about other new things? Seedlings are small insect creatures the size of an aphid. They're known for burrowing in gardens. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove them, do not go near their established feeding ground. Hose, sprinkle, or use some range device to overwater and drown the seedling. Okay, Miles. Portal. Job. The only job you can think of that you even think about trying to maintain would be like a bud tender at a dispensary. Fun. And this is the great opportunity to say bye, Felicia, right? Exactly. But first I have to say, here's what you got, Felicia. Door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners. Discovered most commonly in basements or cellars. Okay. Shut it with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight. Okay. Hey, Wisp. Don't be scary. Don't be scary. Don't be scary. Oh, I don't like it. Subspecies that wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They can whisper promises of health and good fortune, or wealth and good fortune. They're not dangerous unless they're listened to. Do not listen to their whispers and follow their directions. Drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks. Okay, this night gnome's gonna be scary. Sliding in the middle of the night, report heavy breathing sounds. Okay, it's probably a gnome. Okay. They're not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should wear sleeping masks to prevent from being startled in their presence. They'll move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your sleeping activities. There's no guarantee that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Okay, this is a night gnome. We gotta learn about different gnomes, though. Okay. Let's see. Growing up in a family-owned business seared that out of you at a young age, huh? About the work kind of stuff. I see. Oh, God, I wanted to read more stuff. Ugh.
Hello, yes.
Belinda.
I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and
there was
the
a
air
vent
quality
thing.
seems to have been
I
drastically
noticed that
reduced.
pine.
My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Black mold, maybe? Please hold,
Please
Belinda.
hold.
Okay, bad ventilation, awful banging noises from the ceiling. The air quality is reduced. There was some kind of like... Well, let me learn about these other gnomes. A laundry gnome. They resemble dirty towels. Notice the laundry knows loud rattling and banging sounds coming from the laundry machine. Missing socks, right? This gives you flashbacks to when you worked at a call center for the elections office. That sounds like some hard work. Hi, Miss. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? There are no threats. They can lead to broken washing machines, which can sometimes cause floods. Water damage can lead to further problems, so laundry rooms should not be left to their own devices. If they're no longer permitted to enter the laundry machine, they won't. The Horde! Oh. They can spread disease around food. Use syringes. Rusty metal are among the most common household hazards. The Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It's advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go smoothly. To prevent them from gathering, keep your home as tidy as possible. The introduction of a hob can assist with the process. I see. You're dragging your feet, but you're going to get back to work. Okay, good luck. Something about Tina is playing this for the first time. Oh, yeah, that's what it said before. Yeah, that's what the message was essentially before. I'm doing well. How about you, Darkstar Slayer? How are you? How is life treating you? I'm doing well. Let's see. I just built my brother a computer. Took all damn day, but we did it. So he's very pleased with it. And I'm pleased myself as well. Floor roots. They're treated like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in the vicinity. They serve very little danger, but they could be a strangling hazard for humans. Okay, put a similarly human-shaped facsimile to give them a safe alternative. Okay. Interesting. The daughter is unable to stop coughing. We gotta find out what this issue is. Could be cellar growths? Dripping's rushing now. Cellar grotto. Love that. Cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in your cellar or basement. That's fun. That's so cool. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal team. With that. So your new job is treating you well. Thank God. I know it was a real struggle to get. It's waking you up to the fact that, yes, you really were not treated fairly at your last job, and your former boss never gave you creative freedom or trust when it came to designing things. I'm so glad you have that creative freedom now. To be trusted is huge. Huge, Darkstar Slayer. Huge. Second law of nomodynamics. A closed system number of garden gnomes will never decrease. Yeah, they always just perpetuate, huh? Okay, daughter hasn't stopped coughing. Air quality has dropped. Awful noises in the ceiling. Something wrong with our ventilation. Awful banging noises. Air quality. Daughter is coughing. No coughing there. Breathing problems. Air quality. No banging noises is the issues. What about an attic gnome? Could you hallucinate? That is possible, truly. Yeah. It might be. I think you just suffocate slowly though. Attic gnomes cause a knocking or rapping sound coming from the ceiling. Banging noise coming from the ceiling. That's lining up. Surplus of dust in the vent systems. They consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. But when they're frightened, they will expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust, particulates in the air, causing air quality issues in the house. You're really easily frightened. Do you want to hear this sound? Okay. To remove it, dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly to give it remove the source of food. Also, it'll prevent them from nesting in your home. Okay. I think it's an attic gnome. It sounds like it. You would pass out and die from CO poisoning because it displaces oxygen in your blood. That's wild. That's really scary. So the manager at this new job, along with everyone else on the team, is super nice. And you don't feel any strange underlying awkwardness that doesn't allow you to be yourself. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that, Darkseid Slayer! With how hard you worked just to get this job, I'm so glad that it's rewarding to you, you know? That's the sound of you stumbling to the bathroom at 2 a.m. and dropping everything along the way. Oh boy.
The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old.
It's the bush.
And such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find
There
him.
must be some sort of buzzing thing. You think next year will be the new job year where you don't hate your life? I am putting it out there for you, Reem. I really, truly hope so. You know, Ewan has been having job trouble too and finally got the position he is looking forward to as well. Police useless as usual. Are we surprised? Not really. I think this is going to be some kind of evil creature. Maybe he got sucked up into a false artifact. Gentle buzzing sounds that can usually be heard only by very young human children. I think your kid got sucked up into a TV, ma'am. Gnomes in the attic. Yeah, turns out gnomes. Should have adjusted the attic more. Removal, you move the object out. Can you use a... Oh no! Oh no, there's no way to get her son back. We can only take her memories of her son away. That sucks. Well, let's see if it could possibly be something else, maybe. Maybe it's something else, guys. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it wasn't. Like praying it's just termites or something. Ma'am, I'm afraid that you got a false artifact on your hands. There ain't nothing else it could be. I'm so sorry. You had a rat infestation in your house 2 years ago. Gigantic? That sounds horrifying. Ooh. Oof. Oh, look, you can see the hands of the child that's stuck in the TV here. Oh, depressing. Home Safety Hotline. Can I help you?
Hi. I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners
That's
about
probably
this,
a hub.
and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
I can offer cheese advice.
Please hold.
I really do think you got it. So the other one was termites. This one is going to be the fracture hob, right? Let's see. Are you eating cheese, little man? Eating cheese. It's a fracture hob for sure. Fracture hob. There we go. Easy. At least eat the cheese, right? Yeah. Okay, Chrono's been sleeping a little too long. You're gonna whisper Berea in his ear. Okay, because maybe the food will help his tummy. Maybe. Another call. Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Oh, not this guy again. Gub rubber.
I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink to... too many mouths to feed, you know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my crew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser ribs. Too many mouths to feed. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like squirrels wasting tomatoes, right? When they eat like a piece of it and then it's on the floor. Ugh. Squeak, 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 squeak. What are we not familiar with? Ooh. That didn't sound right.
Hey,
That was scary.
My doctor told me I should call this number.
Headaches.
I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you can help, so here goes nothing.
I think it's Fae flu.
So I've recently been having just the worst headaches. And
Bad
just barely
headaches.
I woke
Eyes
up
are
and
kind of
felt
pink.
My eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you...
Bad headaches could be carbon monoxide. But also, it could be fairies. Please hold. Yeah, they're not going to tell us about the Fae flu. I think it's Fae flu then. But let me also check the carbon monoxide or whatever. Ah, crap. You think it sounds like bad headaches and his eyes are pink? I guess with a Fae flu, that was like mushrooms grow out of your eyes. Yeah, we're all offline, so it's like could be black molds. I feel like it's Fae flu. You know, probably Fae flu. Hi, let's check it out. I don't think I said hi to you yet. I'm sorry. I'm like so locked into this game. This is so fun. I just can't stop playing it. I can't get an audio sample. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to say you've got Fae flu. And if it's allergies, whatever. But like, I don't know if there was a cure for Fae flu. Not my problem though. Yeah, we're just offline. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah. Still offline. Damn. Rough. Yeah, not being able to find it online makes it sense to it being something scary, right? He like Googled the symptoms and it didn't come up.
You gotta tell me what's going on.
He's got a doggy.
Okay? I'm freaking out over here. There's holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found.
Goblin.
She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Okay, big holes that leave splinters. Please hold, sir. Okay, we got the thing back. It's probably that. Big holes. Big holes. Would the roots do it? It's just a strangling hazard. Okay. Holes. Probably not a mole. Probably not a portal. Could it be the whistling fungi? You think he's allergic to the Fae that gave him the flu? That's possible too. Giant cockroach, maybe? Okay. Small holes in the caps. No. Blood secretions? Yay! Are you two gonna get Berea? Reem? Yay! Oh my god, that's even better news. Love to hear that. Let's see. It's a pink substance can form wood that's been mistreated. Actually, this might be the unicorn fungus. He says there's big holes. And his dog is gone. Horn-shaped fungus can grow on the heads of free animals and household pets. They can affect the pet's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Their pets furiously dig around inside their home. Broken floorboards, uprooted plants, waking up other things beneath the soil. I wonder if it's the unicorn fungi. But, like, where is his dog? It is Taco Tuesday. You know, Taco Tuesday. It's just a little celebration. Often places of work or cafeterias and stuff celebrate by having tacos on Tuesday. Just because it's like, it's alliterative, you know. You dunk Chrono in the caldo. Oh, is that the juice that you drunk the burrito in? I feel like it might be unicorn fungi. I think his dog dug a hole in his house. That's what I'm thinking. You had tacos this very day to celebrate the most holy of holidays. I wish I had tacos today. I just had the leftover soup. I heard that you can make... So, okay. Why did it take me until now to realize I could use all the cans of black beans I have to make, like, black bean burger patties and potentially black bean like, essentially textured vegetable protein crumbles, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from
Soil and
vacation and the
plants.
house is already turning into
Is that
a
travel gnome?
disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there.
Please don't cuss, okay, Jackie?
Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
You went traveling. You need to invite your mother-in-law over. That's a Travelocity gnome, Miss Thing. ST Travel Gnome. Know that for sure. The voice work is very charming. Yeah, why is she pissed off at us? Yeah. Folks are... I think they're calling us in a highly agitated state, so often they make it our problem. The soundtrack is very chill. So good. I wish there was more idle music, though. You know? Why do I have to wait for somebody to call me to have some hold? Oh, because it's hold music for them. Oh, I see. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there.
Grotto?
I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this.
Probably a
I can't
grotto.
deal with something like this.
Please
You
hold.
got it. It's potentially a grotto. So there's a cellar growths. That'll be dripping and stretching, though. Strange growths. Yeah. How about cellar grotto? Real dispatchers have heard the wildest stuff for sure. And it sounds right, Lurky, like it could be a sewer backup. Like that's the actual real life explanation. It's just your sump pump broke or something. But in this game, it's like, oh, you got a grotto down there. Bad smell, increase in large beetles and frogs. It smells like a sewer. It's making all kinds of horrible noises. Let's hear the noises. That's pretty scary, I think. He says he can't deal with something like this, so can I offer you in the Home Safety Hotline's grotto removal team? Our trained specialists will come to your door and offer gold to the little goblin that lives in your basement now, so he'll move out. Please enjoy. Oh, I almost did the wrong thing. They almost got me. So a grotto. Just some of the calls that you captioned for hard of hearing folks. Oh, you don't think you'll ever forget. Traumatic, I bet. Traumatic. Yeah, it almost got me. Would have been embarrassing. The misclick. Imagine the goblin that lives in his basement would have gotten the gold it needed. It would have been terrible. How long is this game? Because I love it. It's so good. This is so much fun. I want to. Hey, is there a thing that's here and is that getting closer? Is this a thing here and has it been getting closer? Don't tell me. I think I'm right though. Girl, what was that? Oh, what in the hell? Do not come to the hole. The hole has been breached. I repeat, the hole has been breached. It is not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. I knew it. It's looking. That's the cat. It's hunting. I dig it, and I'm glad you dig it. It's so much fun. Can you tell me how many days are left in the base game? May not be necessary. Also, how's this thing emailing me? Corporate scheduling changes regarding your schedule this week. Due to a shortage of available staff, we'll need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labors will be recognized. Wow. And our high accuracy rate has awarded us today's daily coupon, a tamed river root. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil, this river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code in your online checkout. Rooting for you. Great work, employee. Wow, it's only $550? I can't believe it. What a bargain. Yeah, they'll be recognized, not paid for, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds like it's time to clock in. What a steal! Yeah, we have to come in on Sunday as well. Horrible to hear about that on Friday. You're like, you were already looking forward to the weekend, then it's just like misery. You don't even get a weekend. Sucks. Time to clock in. Yay. All right. Any new things? So I'm guessing Carol, or whoever our boss is some kind of ancient sleeping god, right? Hi, Carol. Oh my god, I was right.
Hello.
It's Carol.
Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Thanks, Carol. Cool. We're learning about animation. I don't like that. Okay. Great.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those Dungeon Dragon cults these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the
There's a
next thing
tree
you know,
in her
I find
shed.
a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is
Dungeons
all
and
covered
Dragons,
in
of
burnt
course.
fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap.
Love her hat. That feels like it was photoshopped on, honestly. Also, this lady looks like one of my aunts. On my mom's side. Get these godless teens off my property.
Please
So there's a tree covered in black liquid. Okay. It's kind of like you're trying to get all these spicy calls while I'm on the job, right? That'd be such a good prank to play on a friend that enjoys horror stuff. Log into your PC, replace their wallpaper with a slideshow, the same background, but a monster gets closer and closer every 30 hours. That's scary. I don't like that. Animations are tiny humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes are capable of moving on their own. Clattering noise at night, stolen, missing items. Their presence in household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function. No further action is needed. If they persist for more than a few days, maybe a sign of more dangerous activity. Okay, so there's some kind of weird tree. Let's learn about a closet labyrinth. Oh, maybe that's what the kid fell into. Who knows? Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels known to occasionally appear inside of closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in the homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will report missing clothes or the sound of distant cries. They're easy to get lost in. They can prove hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, silk, or spices. They're otherwise harmless to those who don't enter. Lock or barricade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. It is absolutely vital that it is removed from the home. Oh, if it's vital. A dream weaver. Don't be a spider. Oh, it is a spider of some sort. Huge spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They're known to cause nearby humans to only dream about being covered in webs. Okay. Oh, they'll dream about everything being covered in webs. They'll move into a household if no other spiders are present. I take out 100% on that day. Yeah, I think so. Right? On the previous day I did. Dreamweaver's a good song, right? Exactly, Avery. They're parasitic. They feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. Oh, right, you're right. I got 100% on that day, so I wasn't wrong, and it was a false artifact. Yeah. Sorry, girl. Hopefully she forgot her son. Well, this doesn't cause direct harm. It could lead to increased anxieties, and the large webs they weave can trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. Hold off on sleeping for as long as possible. That's tough. So this wouldn't be a problem for one of our community members, Alice. They will attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with sleep-inducing venom, but do not let them do this. That's scary. What about the false flower? Is this the black oozy thing? Oh, slender creatures that resemble common household plants. They take root in indoor potted plants, disguise themselves as flowers. They report faint singing. Harmless if left in their own devices. If you attempt to disrupt them, they'll lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. They should not be disturbed if they've taken root. Okay? Ignore their singing. How about kobolds? Little guy! Just a little guy. 5 foot tall. Okay, not so little. 5 foot tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. They'll report broken floorboards. Interesting. They're harmless until they're discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or death. If discovered, they will lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind a corner and whimpering. Do not enter the kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. Hire professionals and utilize Home Safety Hotline's pest removal service. So cute, though. Okay, a rain nymph. Very scary long fingers. Thank you very much. Active during rainstorms. They're faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that appear in your windows. Oh, I see the glowing eyes right here. That's scary. Windows and doors. Asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with them report flooding. They can cause water damage, which is costly and dangerous. They're preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can be ignored. Stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms. My mama always tells me to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms, but she's afraid that we're going to get hit by lightning instead. And also, more Phineas, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out here. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you again soon, maybe for some Elden Ring tomorrow. You enter the kobold's domain. It summons Titan. A guitar riff starts playing. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. A soap sprite. It's a subspecies of sprays that consumes bacteria and harmful microbes. They occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a cells-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, they are known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu to humans who handle them, making a serious household hazard. Interesting. Grab them with tongs or other utensils. Do not keep any bars of soap in the house to ensure they can be... Okay, switch to body wash. I wonder if it's a sprig tree. That's really scary. Rapidly growing tree-like organisms that take root in the human body. He's been gone for days now. The next thing you know, I found a tree growing in my shed. Whoops. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and result in death once they've reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it's growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There's no cure. An infected individual should be quarantined, while any others occupying the household should vacate. Don't touch them. The black substance that leaks from them. If you're looking for a new home, arrange any funeral services. Sorry, girl. I think you got sprig tree. Deadly premonition for sure. If inaccessible entry above is a Spriggan. This is that's probably true. Yeah, Spriggan, sprig tree, sprig vines. You're probably right about that, Lurky. Sprig vines are rapidly growing. Remember that house for sale? Sprig vines for sure. Rapidly growing vines known to consume a house and block off exits. It is a sign that a Spriggan has been provoked. They're not dangerous on their own. They could be cut through with common gardening tools, but they block exits, which can create struggles when needing to exit a house in a hurry, such as in the case of a fire, a flood, or a Spriggan in pursuit. They'll grow as long as the Spriggan that made them desires it. Advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Trash gnomes. Oh, he looks like a little rat. Brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, large gaping mouths. They seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside for food and shelter. They can smell rotten eggs, finding large clump of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Just like a raccoon, unfortunately. And look, the head of it looks like a raccoon peeking out, but those are the eyes. Oh, man. I just know we're going to have to, tell the difference between a raccoon and a trash gnome. They're highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient, painful circumstances such as the loss of a finger or a nose. Okay. They can also spread rabies and tetanus. I feel like Furbies are so creepy, Reem. I never thought they were cute, unfortunately. In an old text-adventure game, kobolds have the following description. If attacked, it will fight back. If not attacked, it will fight back anyway. It's really good. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your house, don't let the trash in the house be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. I'm going to read the raccoon one real quick. They're intelligent, secure trash cans, block any potential outdoor addicts, right? This is tough. Frequent garbage bills, and then the trash gnome. Sorry about that. Here goes. Smell rotten egg. That'll be the difference. Okay. Well, lady, I'm sorry to say that your son is a tree now. It's a sprig tree. It's unfortunate you don't really get to hear the follow-up of what do you mean my son is a tree now? Nothing I could do about it, lady. You don't want to grenade a raccoon? Neither do I. But maybe the trash goblin, potentially. And you know what to get me for Christmas? What is it? Not the long Furby. No. Not the long Furby. Not the long Furby.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Please hold.
Noise in my house. I'm checking for hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. The place is spotless. I mean, it sounds like a hub of some sort, right? The place is spotless. Common sticky substances. They generally only come out at night. For the audio sample. Maybe it's the kids getting a snack and then cleaning up. Clatter noises from the kitchen. No droppings. The place is spotless. He said, call last week, and after following instructions, it seems to still be happening. Okay. I don't remember answering this guy's call, right? I don't remember him either. I feel like it's a hob of some sort since it's helping. This music is so great. I wish all hold music was this music. It's not a pipe hob, right? Space much smaller. Consume dark green hair in the area, cleaning the process. It's in the kitchen, so it could be a dream. He's supposed to leave hair out if it's a pipe hob. Just a common one? Probably not a toilet hob. No, not a lot of toilets. What do y'all think? Oh, anything from last week is before we started. I see. So why didn't the previous person might have lost their damn mind or something, so. I feel like it's just a common hob. It's cause mistakes. Yeah, I think it's like there's only since it's Friday, we started on Monday, so if it was last week, then I guess it was a full 7 days at least. Yeah. North American house hippos. I wish I could view this video right now. I reset my cache, and so I can't even hover over and see a preview. Yeah, I think the previous person is trying to evade whiskers right now. I believe you got a common hob on your hands. Just leave some milk out for it or something, man. It loves that milk stuff. And if you don't do it, it's gonna turn into a monster, so it's on you. Wow, we're getting a lot of these details, huh? How fascinating. Hello? Home Safety Hotline.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm
Greenhouse
still getting
and
break-ins.
singing.
As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night.
I think
but
it's that
no one
false
in my
flower
family
thing.
feels safe anymore.
Thank you, Blurk. I can't wait to view that.
Stupid security alarms even went off.
Enjoy the dinner, Jackie. Hope you and Mist enjoy it. Okay, singing at night. I think it's that flower thing.
Please hold.
Please hold. So, singing. Now, still getting break-ins. So please don't touch this thing. Ignore, water them, and just ignore this thing. They break into the greenhouse and taunt us with their singing. Now, she hasn't said anything like there's broken glass, whatever. No one feels safe. None of the security alarms went off. So a creature isn't like moving in or moving out. So I think it's got to be the false flower. You're so hungry. When are you going to get these burrito tacos? Huh. Oh, you thought it was common hoe? I'd put those glasses back on, Manny. Please hold. Oh my god, true. It'd be a great stinger for a break screen transition. Please hold. I'm fairly confident this is the false flower. It needs to be watered, but also ignored, right? Oh my god, it's been so much fun. Alex, I love this game. It was a great suggestion. Thank you again, Naja and Twafo, for suggesting it. It's great. Oh, let's hear the singing. Oh, okay.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Interesting. So I think this person was trying to do like prank calls on us or something. And then maybe one of like the smart mice got him. Maybe. Interesting. Okay. Why do the callers look like that? Some callers I think are like using fabricated identities. That's why I think that guy looks like that. Most of them just look like people from the 90s, predominantly. Oh yeah, let's read about crunch. Tell me about the Fey flu. Okay. Eye discoloration, headaches, dizziness, fatigue, monocolored.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Oh. Interesting. Did you turn him into a mouse? Unfortunately, that guy who got the Fey flu, there's no cure for it. Seeds are going to take root in his skin pores and bloom. That sucks. I did think it was going to take root in his eyeballs. You're going to have to ask my boss for her digits. You're into it? Huh? Huh? That doesn't sound right. That sounds scary.
Some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can
You got the
smell this
lamp thing.
awful
Yeah, that would be so
burning
gross,
scent through
right?
the house.
Yeah, I can't deal with
Can
this
someone
stuff
come find
crawling
this
out of the
thing
skin.
and get it
So,
out of my house?
they dispatched a cleaner, you think? Yeah, thanks, Supervisor Carol. Yes, I can clip to skip the text scroll. I was starting to get annoyed by it as well, so.
Please hold.
Okay. So that's going to be one of them little, like, light guys. A little, like, lamp boy. Oh, yeah, and it won't let me see. Yeah. Lamp spray for sure. Submit answer, lamp spray. It's a good thing I've been rating these and I have a decent memory. For short-term stuff, at least, in the moment. That's a lamp spray. These will... I can't stop repeating it. I thought our Supervisor Carol was gonna be like, you had frequent disruptions to your internet service. I fixed this for you. Instead, she's like, I just killed the guy who was crank calling you. Wild. You even learn about spiders. Oh, we're at least getting audio for flies. Okay.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter.
Probably the bush.
She's gone.
Oh
It wrapped
no,
an
it's the
awful
vine.
tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please.
This
send
read
help.
is very
The
funny.
police won't do anything. Send help.
This read is very funny to me. It took my daughter. She's gone. Like, there's definitely, this sounds like somebody who was recording and they had somebody in the other room so they couldn't really yell. You know? But I love it. I would not change a thing. I have grown to appreciate so much. So I'm watching a YouTuber called R&D Stranger, and he's talking about the PC Engine console and its games and stuff. And so often the people who are doing voices for these games, when they're using like CD technology, the CD audio, which was such a big thing for the PC Engine, so many times the folks doing the voices are like people who worked there, just like Sue from accounting. Like they needed a girl voice, so they're like, I don't know, this lady works for us, let's have her do the voice, you know, or like this is somebody's girlfriend doing the voice or something. So funny. And it's so enjoyable, honestly, to hear this like natural cadence from people instead of like doing a voice. And it was also, I watched this YouTube video recently about damn, I don't remember the name of this anime. It was an OVA, and it was done by I think, a team in one of the Carolinas, either a North Carolina or South Carolina dubbing team. And the Japanese director of that OVA liked it so much, liked this Carolinian dub so much. These people's, quaint Southern accents and their cadence, that he had the Japanese voiceover artists listen to the OVA dub when he decided to have like the OVA turn into a full-length anime. He was like, I need folks to hear this Carolinian dub because it's
Please hold.
I enjoy the cadence of it. I thought that was so interesting. So, and I noticed in that dub, the voices sounded so natural. The cadence wasn't forced. And rather than sound like, I don't know, an anime character, the gals just sounded like people. It was really interesting. In the early days, they didn't have budgets for voice actors. It was all the devs and their coworkers, right? That's the vibe I get from this game, even though I'm sure they actually had like voice actors and stuff work on this. And that these folks are putting in quality. I just love it. The way they're doing this is great. It wrapped its awful tendrils around and took it down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Okay. I don't think it's a sprig vines. Is that other thing? Look at the other thing. Yes, sometimes friends and family members. I had heard that sometimes Japanese studios, when they needed like a foreigner to voice it, they would find one on the street. And then that person would get into the voice acting industry. Like that's their creds. The gal who did a voice in a horror game that I think was oh, it was The Ring. There is a horror game. I don't think it was for the PC Engine, but it was like The Ring, but a game version of it. And they needed to get foreigners in Japan, like Americans, to do the voices for the characters because the characters in that story were all like Americans and stuff. So they had Americans do the dub. They picked this gal off the street, and she was like a stand-up comedian, not really a voice actress. Man, I wish I could bring you burrito tacos. I would be passed out right now. Are you having them delivered, or are you going out to get them? Almost everyone who voiced in Deadly Premonition was hired in that manner. Love that. Love it. I think that's so fun. Oh, I think it's floor roots. So she got pulled down. The police won't do anything. Sent up. Okay. Known strangling hazard. Removal should be a priority in family households. They require something to cease their growth. Require dolls or human-shaped facsimiles to give them a safer alternative. In the morning, the dolls and roots should be gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I don't think I can help you, buddy. But we can patch your floor. They're on their way. Oh, thank God. Oh, the pain will be over soon then. Let's say that this is floor roots. I have a feeling it is. Sorry, sir, but we can help you repair your floor for a small nominal fee. Also, the final ad break of the night, I think, is about to run, folks. So if you're not subscribed, you don't have Twitch Turbo, might be seeing an ad. But if you subscribe to the Home Safety Hotline, we can't help you unsee the ads you've already seen, but we can make you feel better about not seeing ads. Her face is gone.
It stole me.
It might be the mirror thing.
Stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see
It's a mirror
myself
nymph.
anymore. I'm gone. Help me.
It's a
Get me
great
back,
read.
please.
Great read.
Please hold.
Slaying it. Okay, they can't recognize their own face. Catch the mirror nymph, break its mirror with an iron implement. So glad I could be of service. Now, if you could please stay on the line for a brief survey. It'll take just a few minutes. Well, what do you think of your service today? Would you give it a 0 for poor service? Would you give it a 1 for mildly poor service. Yes, I'll hold. Yeah, she's like freaking out, and I'm like, that's so unfortunate. Did you know that we have some extended warranties for our face replacements? If you're not satisfied with the placement of your face, we will take it back off your face and reposition it up to 2 times as per your satisfaction. That now, if you had fillers, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Those are gone. Yeah, you're gonna have to get those again. Yeah. We don't have discounts on that. I'm sorry. Where is the Mirror Nymph? Be so wild if these options disappear and you can't tell people what's wrong with them. Yeah, we don't insure fillers. Sorry. Veneers also no. So you're gonna come back and you're gonna have little goblin shark teeth because yes, of course your teeth got filed down. Yeah. That's just, I'm sorry, it's not part of the policy. But any parts of flesh or bone we can restore. Fillers at 96 true, probably not likely. Silicone though. Maybe she had silicone cheeks. 3 bing bongs out of Krevlin. Thank you so much. I hope you put that in the survey and pass it on to my supervisor. Thank you. I'm going for a promotion. They're going to give me a better coupon next time. Botox was a thing, certainly, yeah. But I don't think they were doing like hyaluronic acid fillers or anything like that.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other
You have the horde, girl. I'm sorry. You gotta move.
in this house. And this is a very
Thanks, Avery.
serious hazard to their health.
It's so much
And before you say
fun. There's so much
yes,
downtime too in the
I already
game.
called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
You gotta move.
Please hold.
Yeah, honey, that's the horde. Yeah, way to make assumptions, right? Yeah, it's I mean, do you want a hob? She's gonna be real mad when I say that it's her fault because she didn't keep her house tidy. Sorry, hun. Gonna keep your house tidy. Now, we can, for a very small fee, introduce 1 to 12 hobs. There's no guarantee that they're not gonna metamorphize, though, so you must start leaving out hair, cheese, little bowls of milk, gold coins, potentially, you know, if they start getting a little feisty. But yeah, you got the horde. Oh boy. Hate to see it happen. Couldn't have happened to a worse person, honestly. She's not gonna do anything about it, and then she's gonna be like, oh my god, those druggies are back in my house again. She's got hate in her heart, right? Yeah. Some evil in there. That she was like, it must be homeless people. Wouldn't you see a person?
Yeah, is there some kind
Do you
of
think
home
folks submitted their
security camera
headshots for this
purchase
game?
for
I
you
love
guys?
it.
For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Bright lights outside. I thought it
Please
might be
hold.
the rain hob or something. The rain gnome. Could be UFOs for Infinity. Maple. This guy's named Maple. Just like your cat, Reem. I feel like he looks like a creative character. This guy looks so real to me. The truth is out there. Are you a big X-Files fan for Infinity? Let's see. So I would think this is like a rain nymph, right? They have a glow in their eyes, appearing in windows and doors, asking to be let inside. This says there's no sleep thanks to some punks with flashlights outside. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night. I haven't been able to see who it is. No reports of flooding or rain or anything. Stay from doors and windows. It could be something else. Like, I think the night gnome has glowing eyes too. I don't know if it's glowing eyes. It doesn't really say so. They're just watching them and they have loud breathing. Could be an aggressive lawn Christmas or Halloween display, you know. My dad loved having strobe lights on some of the Halloween things, but the problem is some of the strobe lights would face the street. I'm like, you're gonna kill somebody. We can't have any lights, strobing or otherwise, facing the street because it's gonna like glare into somebody's eyes. Yeah, I would always, there's a setting on all the strobes that turn it down all the way, and I would always, the night of Halloween, turn it all the way down. And I don't think we put out the strobe lights anymore because, like, I'm just afraid of some kid having a seizure. That would be awful. Halloween night and you get a strobe light in your eyes? Terrible. Let's see, what is this thing outside? Good night. It's always at night with flashlights. I feel like it's the rain nymph. But I'm not sure. It's the only thing that's kind of like coming to mind for me. Because the bright eyes, you know. Glow in their eyes. You know, teens. Do school buses near you have a flashing light on top of them? You hate that light. I don't remember if they have the flashing lights. That does sound familiar, though. It's the fastest way to find out if you're epileptic. Yeah, maybe not the safest way, but the fastest way. Let's say that it's, like, I feel like it's gonna be the rain nymph. I can't think of any other creature in this game it could be. I'm the best employee of this place. And probably the only surviving employee. There were strobes in almost every house back in the 90s when you would trick-or-treat. Oh my god. Make it so that no child was safe. It's Miss Patty.
Hey, so... I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it.
Are you rich, ma'am?
Yeah.
I need to know if you're rich or poor.
I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Please hold.
Yeah, okay, so that's either a portal or it's going to be a closet labyrinth. Take a look at the portal. Okay, there's a strong desire to enter the cold drafts. It's giving portal. We're going to check the closet labyrinth real quick, though. Okay, missing clothes, sound of distant cries. Nah, it's a portal for sure. While I cannot stop you from entering the portal, I can strongly advise it. Legally, I'm not able to stop you because it is your right. You are entitled to walk through any portal. The quesadillas are here! Yes! I bet they're going to be so good. You said the door to Carcosa where the king in yellow dwells? You would? Do you think it's cool on that side? Specific call for some reason reminds you of the sailor. Oh, yeah, when he's like, I'm going to go out in the ocean. It's just like, buddy, don't go out in the ocean. It's not worth it. Please. I can't remember if I told him not to do it or not.
Please, you have to help my husband. He's listening to the lights and he's following them now. What do I do? The instructions you said didn't do anything. He's walking into the... Oh no. Stop walking! No! Come back now!
Oh, he's walking into the lights. That's unfortunate. Okay, I screwed up. That wasn't the right thing. I screwed up. Listening to the lights and following them. Listening to the lights and following them. Listening to the lights and following them. It was a great read, yeah.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its like little tentacles
Soap.
or like tendrils,
It's a
or
soap.
you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there.
Bro.
I checked under the towel, like
The queer representation is
like,
great.
soap
Yeah.
and everything, but
Jules
I
is
know
so
it's
close to throwing
somewhere.
Scoob in there, right?
It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Yeah, like that last guy, his husband, you know, walked into the light.
Please hold.
Jules. So this is that soap thing. But I'm more curious about what I got wrong. What was the lights? I have an 8-plan question. What do y'all think was the lights thing? Could it have been a cellar growth? Strange glows coming from the cellar? Maybe that was... Oh, a night wisp? Oh, I don't even think I read... Oh, I did read these. Oh, darn it. It was a night wisp. Yeah, very Will-O-the-Wisp. It's giving that. It's giving that free infinity. My bad. This thing's a soap sprite, though, for sure. Oh my god, that's so funny, because I was like, I'm the best employee at this call center. And then I'm like, oh yeah, here's the wrong answer for you, buddy. So that's brutal. Sorry, I was too busy congratulating myself to help you. But hey, still got a 99.99% accuracy rating. 5 stars. Look at that, 90%. I get my coupon. Woo, baby. Sorry that guy died. It's a shame it happened to somebody in the LGBTQ plus community, though. Yeah, I mean, if anybody had to die, it should have been the guy that got bogarted that one time. Got an A, though. Hell yeah. Underswill check. Thunder. Okay. Let's read our mail today. Oh, this address is no longer active. You've been emailed by this address before. The employee of this address registered is no longer employed here. Home Safety Hotline. Just we shut down is no longer able to receive. Oh, darn it. They got him. Hey, hag hide. Okay. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your beds the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. We're haggling for deals now. Look at that. That's great. You can get your own hag hide. It's only $777.99. Says at Night Clown to save a man from a porch light. Whoops. You get +1 stat from those. Ooh, hi, Gazi. Good to see you. Thank you for the Night Clown protection. You are going to need a hag hide for that, for sure. Is ready for the thunder. I gotta, like, I love anything shot on location. Show me. Is this B-roll? Is this like stock footage, you think? I hope it's shot on location. Go to your local stream. Thunder Peak. It looks cool. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. Yeah, like my BRB screen. It's so good to go outside and look at things, you know. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. I know we're going to see one of them weird bush creatures here. By the way, this game reminds me, and of course night clowns remind me of It's Fall Time in Tennessee. I love that song and it got recommended to me again. Gotta watch out when it's fall time in Tennessee because the men that live in the trees will come down and they'll lay your eggs in their beard. Oh, they'll lay their eggs in your beard, excuse me. It is time for that song. It's Fall Time in Tennessee. Oh, this is 21 years from now. Mist and you had your first date. Oh, on the 29th of April. How beautiful. As with any hiking trail, you want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Reminds you of a superstitious mountain in Arizona? Tell me about it. It's so good. I'm so glad your tummy's happy. Thank God. Also, that emote is so cute. Little banana. Hiking boots. Sorry. I love how like public television this looks. It's so good. They broadcasted so much of the stuff like this. I hate to keep talking about hospital TV, but when my dad was like recovering from all the stuff you would be recovering from in a hospital, there was always like some kind of network like this running, you know. A beautiful purple shade, right? This one's gonna be creepy, you know it. An iron sword, obviously. Yeah, that's a good idea. You never know. Climbing gloves. Yes! I hope the migraine is gone too. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. Iron sword, very important. Deal with the fey creatures of it. Now, the trail. If there was only ever one network, it should be PBS, right? That would be cool. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. It's basically what you're looking at on screen, but less trees, and it has a reputation for being a dangerous hike, not even considering the cryptid/alien myths surrounding the common disappearances. Creepy. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. It's probably pace yourself in case you have to outrun a werewolf or something. Beautiful mountains. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. Wait, hold on. I bet that's got some stuff in it. Okay. Since the early 1900s, the Timpugos cave system has been a favorite place for people to visit. As a result, the cave has been equipped with electricity, made accessible for guide tours. Something hidden and non-existent. Dark caves, indicated beyond. What's behind the rocks? Follow the cracks and see if you can find airflow in the cracks of the smooth flowstone. When you see the red and yellow lines, it means that you are in a high rockfall area. Proceed with caution. This is a real cave in Utah. Oh my god, that's so cool! Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. I just the idea of these steps going on a hike and being like, wouldn't it be scary if a monster was here though? like their significant other is walking beside them and they're having a good time. It's like, oh, thank goodness you got away from this whole game dev thing. I'm glad you're like touching grass, right? And the game dev is like, yeah, exactly. I'm so glad we could do hobbies we both like together. But what if also this was a video game and it was scary? And they're like, I thought I told you to leave that stuff at home. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Sounds like you gotta slip and die. Let me tell you. What year is the web browser? 1996. Oh, guarantee you, Alex. Enter the cave. I love this door. This is a good looking door. Sorry, yeah, if you're like an artist in any way, you're going to be thinking about how your life is interacting with art. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. I like that they stopped the music for this. Will they resume it when we're out of the cave? This is creepy. It's a little scary. Follow the lights and do not stray. Oh, you know it. You know they're like, I went into this cave and I thought I'd make a really good video game. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Okay. It's gonna resume the music, I just know it. Oh, but what if it's not gonna be just. Once you exit the cave, put your boots on and your gloves for the final climb to the peak. Yay! You made it. Now enjoy the view. Yeah, don't panic, oh my god, that's always the advice in the Souls games. If you exit. Scary. How beautiful. I wonder what that creature is. Definitely vulnerable to iron swords, though. Okay. Good to know. I'll make sure to bring a sword with me on the next hike. Time to clock in. Oh my gosh, this will probably be our last day of the night. Roll slap into the top of this mountain? Probably. If I see several rats, I'm out. Not because they're rats, but because there's a royal rat vanguard nearby. 1986, before you were born? This is 1996, though. Okay, can't wait to hear from Carol. The video reminded you of a YouTube video from 8 years ago called My House Walkthrough. Really? That sounds a little spooky.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information.
Yay!
Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, time to learn about autumn vines. They are vines with orange or red leaves known to slowly grow over a house, frequently during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Okay, this must be based on the Virginia creeper, which is a beautiful vine that turns bright red. Virginia creepers. They're beautiful, and they probably can't kill you. Really.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar.
Flapping
I know
around.
it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet.
Oh.
Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken
Her
bones
eyes
on the
turn a little
floor.
funky.
Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
You're dead,
Please
hun.
hold.
You're dead. You got yourself some Fey flu now because you got wine sprites. Oh, a puka. Can't wait to learn about puka. Let's learn about this stuff. She's on hold. This is fine. Let's learn about autumn vines and the bed hag and all that stuff. It's basically PT meets Silent Hill F in the YouTube video form. That sounds too scary for me. It's the least toxic employee-employee relationship. Honestly, yeah, probably. The usage of thy is is concerning, right? She's gonna die basic. Yeah, unfortunately. Now wait for her to get older and it'll be White Zinfandel. And then she'll just be old and basic at that point. Like me. The pheromones autumn vines released into the air, while not toxic, can cause household accidents thanks to their blissful dizzying effects. To remove them, locate the initial growth by inspecting the soil around the home for extended red parent vine. Pull this vine by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat to the ones beneath the soil. Okay. The bed hag. Oh, that's scary. I don't like it. And I don't want to hear it either. They're large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, or other sleeping apparatuses. Homeowners infested with bed hags will report croaking or wheezing at night, with the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest. Oh god, like a real true nightmare. They can steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. That's terrible. Sometimes humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma can be adversely affected. They're not dangerous to most healthy adults. An old woman sitting on your chest sucking your breath out. Bed hag, I have a name for it all. Solution. They can be beneficial to a home as their presence can frighten off other pests such as insects and mice. Imagine you're dating someone and they're a total 10, but they are not getting rid of the bed hag that sits on their chest at night. Like, and it's also not a poly situation. Let me add that. But they're like, she's just a bed hag. It's fine. She'll just sit on your chest and suck your air out. Whatever, babe. Get over it. It's like, oh no, red flag. Red flag. Bed hag, red flag for sure. There's a Dorcha. A Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. You can also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. The one who delivers. This is the Amazon guy. Will she sit on your chest and steal your air? Yeah. But Do you want to be a red flag? It reminds you how gross D&D night hags are. Oh yeah, tell me about them. You inhaled your food. Don't get a tummy ache now. I hope you have like something that helps your tummy. The Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by the Dorcha is to be found by the Dorcha. If you are a loved one or sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Jesus Christ. Okay. Can't help you, hun. Oh yeah, the deliverer, the one who delivers. Leprechauns is going to be scary as hell. All right, do you want to hear the leprechaun? Okay. Small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. Okay. I was like, wait, that sounds like me. Hold up. In addition to being a nuisance, their appetite for precious metals can cause long-term damage for heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they're not protected. Additionally, they can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in the case where homeowners have metallic medical implants, such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Oh my god, that's wild. Leprechaun is your favorite Star Trek villain? Yeah. Iconic. Iconic, indeed. Night hags in D&D have all sorts of gross lore, but their big thing is they'll ethereally climb on you while you're sleeping and suck your energy by riding you in the full meaning of the word. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want that. Your fear as a kid with the monster under the bed. That's this whole game, basically. So, leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds once they run out of food, but proactive means of removal require physical capture. Okay. The neighbor's doorway. It's a door-like frame structure that can appear in basements or cellars, and known to cause confusion if you step through them, as well as parallelism. They don't directly harm humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activities such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes to the other side. Hard to remove without actually stepping into it, right? Use the doorway removal services. One can prevent the neighbor's doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Harmless, I'm doing so well. This game is so interesting. I think you'd like it. And also, I was thinking about you just earlier. Have you heard of the game Toem? That might be a cute game for... Wait, it has a 3D camera movement, and I remember you saying that kind of makes you sick sometimes. Let's talk about pukas. Okay, that's a dog standing upright. Uh-oh, I know we're going to have to find the difference between a puka and a kobold. Guarantee you. Congrats, you got all the new characters in Arcanite Ziff. Well done. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. Oh, I know that man's going to call back. He's like, I found my greyhound. No, you did not. They're known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place and watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. They're relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets that they leave behind can over time create other pest and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. If something killed Stella, honestly, it would be so hard for me to tell. Probably. Like, oh, Stella's acting weird. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll monetize it. Stella, do that weird thing you do and stand up on your hind legs and sing or whatever the hell. I would monetize the hell out of a puka. Are you kidding me? Like, oh, Stella's like, kind of like doing some fun dances. Stella starts flossing, and I'm like, wow, this is great. My dogs make me so much money. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. They thrive on the attention they receive from friends. Oh no, it would be here forever. Because I'd be like, yo, look at my camera. This is awesome. Guys, you're tiny. Position Stella, you know. People would be like, is this AI or real? Yeah, everyone would be so disappointed in me because I'm always like, Gen AI is terrible. This is ruining things. It's destroying the boundaries between our perception of real life and non. And then I'm like, but watch my dog hit the gritty. And people will be like, This is the last month you're getting my money. I'm unsubscribing right now. And you've done a severe damage to our relationship, you know? They can be encouraged by not drawing attention to activities. They thrive on attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them. And make attempts to ignore their presence when possible. That would be so funny if your dog was walking on its hind legs and, like, smoking a cigar or something. And she's like, isn't this scary? And then you're just like, I'm going to bed. Like, that would be so funny. I'd be so pissed off if I was a monster, too. You've been unsubscribed for 6 months. Is it because Stella hasn't been hitting the gritty? Stella in puka form? Yeah, just... Stella's, like, giving everyone the double fingers behind my back. And I look back and I'm like, what's going on? And then she's just, like, licking her ass or something. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then she's, like, making jerk-off motions behind me. Reanimations. Oh, I don't like that. The deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Okay. So don't worry, the dog hasn't done anything strange, but she might get, you know, picked up by something someday. You never know. A puka. Oh, not the PT baby sink baby monologue. Oh my god. Tome is really cute, harmless. I hope that you look into it. However, be careful because the way the camera turns might make you a little queasy. So maybe watch some gameplay of it. I didn't think of it until just now. Yeah. Thanks, Mandy. I am so dry, I tell you. So, they're also used to inflict direct violence against homeowners. They're adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. They can also spread diseases and parasites. Their pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted to make peace or bargain. Oh, you screwed up. Hey, you were right, Lurky. The Spriggan is the next thing. I just wish it was a picture of the Leshy from Inscription. They're green humanoids. Now, where is this one? Be back here somewhere. I know when I see him, I'm going to piss myself. I don't want to see him. They're green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are rarely seen in households, and they primarily reside inside trees. They're known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans can't be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Do not remove trees, flowers, or weeds from your property. Do not ever hunt or kill wildlife within view of your home. Don't eat any wild fruit or vegetables that may grow on your property. Consider making offerings of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. Oh, isn't that nice? Trolls. This poor lady just called because she's got wine sprites, and I'm just like, yeah, anyway, let's learn about trolls. They're giant, 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen inside the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or other articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with the troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Let's hear it. There's that air hissing, yeah. Oh, I guess that's the thing deflating, huh? Still, it could be a clone and I wouldn't notice. Yeah, my dog is already so weird. Yeah, hold please. Oh my god, I have honestly been on the phone where, like, I'm on hold for about 30 minutes. It's ridiculous. They're dangerous to humans when startled thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet within a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Never approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it's secured its bounty. It's recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. And then... Oh, that's spooky. I don't like it. Yes, they fart so they can fit into a place, right? As someone who puts people on hold, who's maybe forgotten about for like 30 minutes, and you hang up because you're scared they're going to yell at you, and then call back and say, I don't know what happened. Oh, I love that ream. I feel like that's happened to me, and I never yell at the person. I didn't even think that was a possibility. Now knowing, I still won't yell at somebody because, I don't know. I think the only person I ever yelled at on the phone, I don't think I even yelled at them. I just think I took more of a severe tone. So my brother's former psychiatrist, who was negligent, like completely negligent to somebody with a disability, and screwed up his paperwork, so he was no longer on insurance. So yeah, like she just didn't do the paperwork for 3 months after being sent it, and then I was definitely a little cross, but I didn't use any harsh words, and I didn't raise my tone. But yeah, just wished her the best. They were pretty bad, but at that time I did some like mental work, because I was like, boy, I wish some harm would come to this person. But then I was like, what good is that wishing? There's nothing will come of that. You definitely would have been angry at them, but you'd never yell, because it doesn't, what's it gonna do for me? It doesn't make me go back in time and have them do the paperwork. At the previous job, you would have to call in to make account changes for customers. In the holiday season, you'd be on hold for a couple hours. When one person actually got through to a human, you would pass the phone around to take care of everyone's inquiries. Smart. Yeah, exactly. How do you best make this person do their job? Exactly. It's more pragmatic to not raise your voice and yell at somebody. Warlock remnants. Their residual presence left behind by former warlocks, inhabiting older houses, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. While there are hostile presence, they're echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners. Okay, it's just a kind of an annoying ghost. I should get them fired and then hired another job they can actually do. I wish. I don't know if this lady was capable of anything before, to be honest. The only malicious thing you wish upon people nowadays is they eat something mad spicy and have a burning culo for about a week. Yeah, that's about the level I could wish upon this lady. Oh yes, this was my mantra that got me through that hard time. I had a lot of anger. This was something. This must have been like years ago, a few years ago. My brother's been with a great nurse practitioner, psychiatrist ever since. But to get through that hard time, here was my mantra. I told myself this: anger is a poison we drink to hurt somebody else. And it helped. It helped me let go of that anger, because I was like, being pissed off at this lady for being incompetent is not going to change her behavior. It's not going to hurt her, That really got me through it, because I was like, this is doing nothing for me. This fury I feel does nothing. I can change nothing with it. So let it go. And Just Game Hero wants me to pull an icebreaker card, so let's see what we got. Fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. But it sounds cool when you say it like that. Get angry so you can hurt others. Well, it's more that you're gonna make yourself poison. I could get her fired so that she would never inflict that harm upon another living being again. Her working situation was so tenuous, I don't even know if I would be able to speak to a boss about it. I think I told you all that she was doing her mental health Zoom calls from her car. So I don't know where I could, where I could track that down. Like, this was not BetterHelp, but doesn't it ring that way? So, what 3 adjectives, Just a Game Hero, would your best friend's parents use to describe you? I don't know what she was going through. But I think being in charge of other people's mental health, I think you got to have at least some of your life together to give people meds. Because there were other times where, so she screwed up the paperwork, so my brother lost his insurance, and very frequently did not respond to emails requesting prescription refills. So my brother would just go a month without medication. Or she would request the wrong thing and his insurance would deny it. Cuckoo. Yeah, that was wild. That was a wild period of time. Woo. It's inappropriate because I don't know her, but I hate her guts. Yeah, she put me through a lot of turmoil. There was a lot of time I spent on the phone trying to fix things with the insurance company and stuff. I think it was like 6 months of on and off calls. Anyway, warlocks. Realizing that someone who prescribes brain meds hasn't been listening is about the angriest you've ever gotten. Right? It's like, are you... What the... You're in charge of my brain chemicals. Anyway, anger is a poison we drink to hurt someone else, right? But it doesn't hurt them, so I let go. I just let go. So, and they haven't found her since. I'm just kidding. No, she's alive. I promise you. I have nothing to do with that. This is a joke for joke purposes. So anyway, wine sprites, am I right? Wine sprites. Yeah, exactly. Something like that, Reem. You know, it's about wine sprites. This lady's Pinot Noir is going down home. Your job as literally a clause in your contract about how you have to be sound of mind, right? Because all the information, yeah, it's important in the mental health field. Oh, it's important. Also, it's 9:03. Can I save this and exit? Shall we hear one more call? One more call and then bedtime. Just one more.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk.
Oh, that was probably your dog.
Thanks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as
Oh,
soon as
wait.
possible.
That could be carbon monoxide. Honey, did you lock yourself in the room with carbon monoxide?
Please hold.
Here is the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Carbon monoxide is technically odorless. However, has no smell, but here in the United States, when you have natural gas, if you have a gas leak in your house, it smells like rotten eggs. Okay, wait. Something may have died on my desk. It stinks. Oh, the kids are curious. Never mind. It's not a natural gas leak, guys. Don't worry. It's just wood secretions. It's wood secretions. So it smells foul to adults, but it smells sweet and candy-like to kids. Yeah. Classic. Is it a gas leak or is it wood secretions? That's my bad, Sorry, it's wood. Oh, yeah, pastel. The pink viscous liquid substance that sometimes forms in wood that's been mistreated. As it does. It'll always be produced, but you just have to replace the wood. So, to IKEA we go. Am I right, Ruth? Okay. Have fun at IKEA. Also, your children won't come back. Goodbye. A natural gas leak. That is so funny. With all of our gas leak stuff that's been happening, Manny, sometimes I don't know. And I'll be like, is that a gas leak? And my mom's like, sorry, I farted. I just thought you wouldn't notice. I'm like, oh, it's just an ass leak, I guess. Okay, I should probably exit. Let's get this one call, and then while we put them on hold, we'll leave. Okay. A psychiatrist trying to dismiss your anxiety as everyone gets nervous when they talk to girls.
Something is moving around
the
in
meeting
trees,
after
and I
a
can
session that
never
was
get a good
entirely
look at
about your
them, but
breakup with a
I
long-term
know they're out there.
boyfriend. Oh yeah,
I've
they're
seen their
definitely
eyes.
not listening. That sucks,
I
Avery.
don't
I
know
would
who
have
they
been.
are,
I would
but
have
the
canceled
police
them
were
that day.
no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I
Oh,
mowed my
is
lawn
that
recently or if I
so?
ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you.
Eat fruit in
Hoping you'll be
public?
more helpful.
Uh-oh. You might be dealing with a spur again. The reason kids lick lead paint on their toys at lead imparts a sweetness. That's why lead was used to prepare food in the past. Oh my god, I had no idea. Hope someone used not a gas leak, but an ass leak in your family one day. I mean, I'm doing it. I do that to my mom all the time now. So, I don't know who they are, the police are no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or ate fruit in public. Yeah. It's a Spriggan, buddy. Uh-huh.
Please
You gotta
hold.
go. But I am the one that's gotta go. And we'll do this next Tuesday. God, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. That guy was basically on his way out the door, so you shut up and nodded, get the meds refilled, start finding a new guy. Progress will be lost. That's okay. It's just the wine lady and the wood secretion gal and this guy who's pissed off a Spriggan by eating some fruit. This has been so much fun. And you're not sure how to answer the icebreaker yet? What 3 words would you use to what would your friend's parents use to describe you? Probably like a delight. A kind soul and a hero, just a game hero. That's what I would say. The wine lady was on hold and then it hung up. I'm gonna hit her with the like, I don't know what happened. That's really weird. You must have got lost in the phone tree. Anyway, thank you so much for calling back. And let's solve the issue right now for you. It seems like wood secretions. You have so many new fears now. This game is so good. You know what's funny? I think the only thing that stuck with me is that night hag, and I'm not really worried about a woman sitting on me overnight. I think I can take her. Yeah. The lady's like, it's been 7 days. I'm all out of wine to drink. The Bogart is kind of creepy, though. You're right. In a fight, you mean, right, Tina? Who knows? Let's see who's on, though. Oh, this is where the video for YouTube ends. So goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for watching.